Just looking at the patch notes. Lots of achievement shit. Torpedoes no longer violently rotate. IR missiles are more accurate. Direction now has a greater tracking weighting compared to distance. Good.
Hello.
Hey, all.
Is that my reply?
Yeah, the thing is, I don't think you can actually be allergic to the vaccine. I think it's only the delivery part of the vaccine. I think.
Probably.
I wouldn't like to state that as fact.
The thing I don't get about the anti-vaxxers is vaccines are like they're saying about that people have to be re-jabbed after about 6 months to continue and potentially give you greater protection to really boost the immunity. So it's 3 jabs potentially. But
Yeah.
people are going, oh, we don't know the long-term effects. I'm like, vaccines only last a little while because your body has to react to the thing you're given in order to make a decent, immunity to it.
Yeah.
And they're going, we don't know what long-term effects are. Well, long-term effects are nothing because your system stops making it after it stops encountering it.
I mean, this is what
What happens when I eat breakfast? Do I have to not eat the rest of the year?
Yes.
I've eaten once this year. Do I have to do it again? It's a right pain.
Yeah, this is what I said. I mean, my response was literally no vaccine in the history of has ever had any long-time side effects, bar none. It's just not a thing.
Yeah.
That's not how vaccines work. That's, I said.
But once they've got this in their head, and you argue that point, well, no. The way the radio treats it is you're entitled to your opinion. So what do you think? And they go give us give their bullshit opinion, and then they go, okay. And what about you, Mr. Person? They don't even comment on their crazy crap opinion. It does made him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, why do I care about not saying uneducated person's opinion? Why do I care about someone's opinion? It's like saying, what's your opinion on?
Well, they put them on the radio. They give them a platform that everybody in the nation can then go, oh, that's a good idea. I won't do mine because of that reason as well. I'm like, no. I mean, a friend of mine's anti-vaccine because he thinks. What was his excuse now? Oh God, I can't remember. It was something like, because people who wanted to discuss it in public on Twitter and Facebook and things, as soon as they started discussing the anti-vax subject, their accounts or the conversation or whatever was getting blocked, banned, deleted, something like that. And he said because of that, he was sort of going, there must be some sort of conspiracy or some sort of other reason people are shutting the public debate down on it.
Okay, well,
and I said, well, haven't you not thought that it's just because it's like, stupid? You have, you need to take this vaccine.
I mean, a good analogy is if on a car forum you start to discuss ways to make the seatbelt light go off so you can drive a car without a seatbelt, they stop that down too. Because it's fucking dangerous. There's no conspiracy. It's just not something you want people to do.
Still catching up with 6 o'clock, sorry.
It's
Actus
okay.
Reus.
But no, there's been looks like Reddit have finally grown some balls and they are starting to clamp down on a website on a subreddit called No New Normal. They've clamped down on some of the other things as well. So it looks like they're finally showing some fucking balls. Not going, you can all say what you like, because it's now getting dangerous. That's the problem. It's not just annoying, it's dangerous.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Now, the thing is, and no one, because you got I don't know what's in it. I'm like, well, I know what's in the vaccine. You might not. I thought you did your research. But the thing is, what's in a polio vaccine? Don't know, don't care. What's in meningitis or tuberculosis or malaria? Like, I don't fucking know.
The other thing is, even if you did know, and this isn't insult on you, but on the general populace, if you did know, would you have the mental capability to understand the detail given? Because it won't be, oh yes, it's got bonbons and Maltesers in it. It's going to be, it's got this strain of this thing, which we cultured for this thing, and it's got this code name and that code name and this code name, which have been sequenced together. You wouldn't understand the fucking technical detail. You wouldn't know. So you couldn't say, oh, I'm not having that one. I'm having the Pfizer one because it's got a better formula or whatever. You can't.
I mean, a good example would be, well, you can't trust computer games. No one knows how they're written. Like, I know how they're written. I'd have a hard time explaining it because I've spent my whole life learning how to play computer game, write how computer games. So, and it's a complicated subject. I probably couldn't just, you
couldn't distill it down to that level that quick.
No, I mean, Kazakhstan's doing a fantastic thing on basically how viruses work and how cells work, and it's like we know to the nth degree how this works. Well, you don't, I don't, but people whose job it is to do this their whole life absolutely know.
Oh.
But normally it's not so society critical. That information now it's more critical.
Thing is, it is and it isn't. Like, no one was talking about, hey, let's not have the polio vaccine. Like, that's never been a thing, has it?
I don't think I've had the polio vaccine.
No, because we've stopped doing it. Because we've eradicated it.
Yeah, but polio is basically consuming poo in water. So it's not like it's dead in the world, it's just dead in the UK. Or it's gone in the UK. Because we worked out, hey, if we stop putting our waste in the water...
Polio, I believe, is... No, polio is a virus, isn't it? Yeah, it's a virus. Yeah. You
Which one am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something else, aren't I?
No, you're quite right. You can get it from poo, but and kissing, but I believe it's gone now. Yeah, because we stopped giving. So basically, we stopped using the polio vaccine. It's gone. Polio has been eradicated from the Western Hemisphere since 1991. I don't think we've had the polio vaccine since 1993, I think. Because we just basically said, oh no, we do give the polio vaccine. Which is the one that we stopped giving. Oh, smallpox, that's what I'm thinking of.
Right.
Yeah, the polio vaccine is the one you got on a sugar cube. That's the best one. I remember having it as well. A family friend had polio. I mean, I was very polite, but he's in a wheelchair, and I said, how come you're in a wheelchair, mate? And he had polio as a child. Yeah, we basically don't get it. And my mum was saying, about the TB wards and things. Like they had TB wards. They'd send all the people with TB to their own wards, and this is within my lifetime.
Oh.
So what's the ship plan?
Reverse up and take this island. Probably actually see watching when we English when we hopefully stream Eden.
Is that going to be soon?
I hope so.
Months soon, weeks soon, or days soon?
Well, in theory, next week.
What are we waiting on?
Are we in position to deploy?
We all here. Go, Max.
What are you playing?
Carry command.
I'm just catching up on the stream.
Is it?
Friday.
Friday, so Discord. So, we want to take this island because I think this is a heavy weapons island. Hopefully the patch here. All of the issues. Oh no, that gets a surface chassis. Oh yeah, because we can't do that either, so yeah, we want to be able to do that.
Okay, I think the UI mod broke
It will, you'll have to wait for a patch
part of the game.
that's guaranteed.
Yeah, because I can't switch artillery to track a target. The screen just starts flickering, and when I hit escape, the screen freezes as well.
Yeah, I wouldn't try and use mods shortly after a patch has been delivered. That's never going to work.
Well, I'll have to deactivate them.
I was toying with the idea of having more carriers, either versus or cooperation. Too bad that one can't launch more carriers.
We can?
There is something to do with multiple carriers.
PvP.
Yes, but we haven't looked at it.
I think you have to set up the campaign or the map, you know, like how many teams and such are there. If you start up with one, you can turn it into a 2-carrier game.
Yes, I don't want to get much closer because there are planes. I want to knock out the ground targets. But if we get closer, we'll be in the firing line.
We do have 100 odd anti-air missiles.
Yeah, I guess we do. If you want to come up closer, then we are pointing the right way. We're reversing in. So we get nice and close to the seals. Yeah, let's reverse in then. Let's see what happens.
Evening.
Evening. I did check. There should be a fairly good route. Reverse. Are we reversing?
I'm trying to.
Well, yes.
Speed is not changing much. I can't figure this out.
You have to select. You have to make sure you choose. Turn on the reverse. Okay, you're going forwards. Right now we're in full reverse. Why is the middle screen not going like that?
We do have a seal equipped with a anti-air gun, so it could also help.
As long as someone's manning the anti-aircraft station, I think we'll be fine.
Staying around them.
For some reason I can't work out, by the way. I can't aim the gun? Do anything. Right, there's 2 seals in the water out to the bearing 186. I can't do much about because they're in the water and I have very little chance of hitting them. Is someone manning the anti-air?
Standing next to it.
Good.
We have 4 shots. 4 A missiles, currently. Artillery is activating.
I'm kind of looking forward to deploying a missile seal against the 2 in the west.
These are to the west.
The water pair. But there's a second pair.
There's quite a lot. I can see at least 6 Knocking out the ones I can. I can't tell which ones are this side and which ones are that side. There's also a plane in the air.
We are slowly drifting away from the island, by the way.
Are we at full speed?
Yes,
Wait,
in
full-
reverse.
I think 6 knots, 5 knots. Well, still we're at full speed. Nearly though. Closer.
We have currently aircraft inbound.
Beeps and gets looks like we can hit it. Fires.
No, I mean our aircraft.
Oh, right.
Are they currently any deployed?
There's all that's out there is a barge. If we're not going to hit the island, if we are drifting away, then I guess we will need to turn around and go forwards.
It's a bit of weird why we are so slow. Maybe we should try go forwards, like turn around the traditional way.
What, do you want to turn around now, or just every now and then?
I am turning currently. Give me a second. The artillery gun might have to reconfigure. The gun is turning. Good. Quite annoying when the artillery fires into the bridge.
Fortunately, I can't. So, did it, at bearing 160 odd, there is an island landing.
Is that a barge currently next to us? Yes.
Yeah. We have a delivery going on. So there are 3 groups of ground vehicles on the west side. One on the east and then some aircraft in the airfield. What we have seen.
Yeah, I can't knock anything else out, Zed, because they're in the water. But if we get closer, I might be able to... Capturing this island should let us order up, so... we can order up more ground units, though, so it should be worth doing.
How many virus modules have we? Okay. You ordered.
Like, I don't know which of these I should be able to hit, you see, because it's dark. I can't see any headlights, so I think they're all behind.
Let's see where there's a landing bit. I guess there's a small landing bit towards the direction we are heading, so...
About 160 odd, yeah. Oh. And I can fire up a flare if I can remember how.
We are currently getting flares from the barge.
I think this is good distance to deploy.
Well,
And turning around.
If we're going to get close, we might as well just come in all the way. Is this a simulator or a game? Simulating what? Okay, we are
Whoa.
getting... I've fun of fair, we are getting quite close now. Okay, I can see the base. Yeah, so from here, it's pretty much a straight run to the base.
And I'm parking us here. We have quite a lot of ground vehicles.
Right, but none nearby, and I can see almost your whole route from here to the base, so I should be able to defend you. Says. I currently can't see any target, they're all the other side of the mountains.
Do you want an aircraft launched?
Oh,
If you want vision, we could move the boat after deployment.
can't move the...
I have deployed 3 seals. That's the first wave. Should we go all in and have more?
I'm currently struggling to move the train. Is someone keeping an eye on the aircraft, by the way?
67%.
Did have something, but then the camera's fucked up.
Oh, sorry, rebuted. Do you want to use Seawiz?
I've only got 2 on save power.
Oh, okay. I'll turn that one off then.
Aircraft coming closer, firing a missile out.
Oh, good shot.
Aircraft destroyed. It flew a bit too straight to not do a strafing run on us. Enemy patrol destroyed.
There is one tank on the base. Could try to dash for it. I guess I'm creeping in.
Okay, I'm just watching.
It's a little on the back side of the hill, so I don't missile spam on the east. No, the south.
Louis.
Taking control of the missile bot. Buoy.
Damn the sentence. I can't see anything to shoot. Oh, wait, there you go, down in front of you.
How far?
1.2 kilometres from me. Over the hill. Mark now.
Oh, got him.
Yay.
Totally missed.
Oh, well, it disappeared off the tracking on the holo map.
And he's moving, unfortunately. There is it there. Now I've got him.
Got him. You got the other one. You got both. There was a missile that came across, and then there was, yeah, bullets.
What?
Oh, there's 2 coming over there. What are those things? I mean,
Closing the boat or me?
Oh, shooting back. What are they shooting at?
Me. I'm trying to back up. I have 2 missiles left. I think I'm just gonna unload them on the bay side. There's a sniper on the cliff beyond there, so when I get the next missile, I'm gonna shoot there.
It's moving. Stops. There we go. It stops.
Missile launch to sniper.
You got half his health with that shot. Okay,
Oi.
it's dead.
Someone's here, by the way. Do tell me if I'm in someone's seat.
Gonna rotate the gun turret forward and preparing for the missile bot to leave soon. Last missile. Who we want to try with the last missile?
I'm currently reloading.
There was one. There it is. Just appeared again. We're shooting at one of the
Oh,
vehicles.
I'm shooting in self-defense.
There are 2 of them.
Okay. Half dead. Oops. There you go.
Oh, yeah.
No, there was a walrus there as well.
Right.
But I am reloading. But I can...
Sending a missile home.
There's another one out there.
Yep.
And I'm actually deploying a new missile to support.
Okay, there are shots going out to it. Bear in mind, by the way, there's no reason not to get one of those seals and just start shooting. They have a shit ton of ammo. Walrus is moving.
How do I take control of one of them? No, sorry, which one do I know is not? Which one's free?
Do you want to take the control point? I'm now controlling.
Walrus is about
There's
5%
a
health.
bot on controlled things.
Walrus is shooting at seal.
Yeah. Who's controlling which one? The one with the exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark is being seen. Dot is if it's being controlled.
Walrus down.
Okay.
There is a seal, but I
Kind of like the one with nanobots, but black.
Oh, you're using that one. Okay, that's fine. The one with the virus bots is there. The other one's going back home again. Is that going to refuel or something?
Yeah, that one is out of ammo, out of
Okay.
missiles.
I only see one thing on the radar, by the way. I only seem to have given up fire. Okay, there's shots going out. Okay, that's somebody firing out.
Yeah, I'm a sniper battle over the bay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can see it now. Thank you. Made it move. 75, 80, 90. Oh.
Thank you. Seems somewhat clear, so I'm bringing the nanobot forward. Or would
How come Sherwood's standing up but not sitting at the station to do vehicle control?
Doesn't have any sitting at. Oh, because he's in VR, I think.
Ah.
yeah.
Okay, so
I don't like to use the stairs.
is there anything left? I think that's everything. That's certainly everything we've seen.
Anything? I don't control now because I'm controlling the back things. Good. Use the point tank to creep forward to check whether there are any extra things.
The seal?
Yeah,
Can we do that?
you can do that.
Okay. How do you steer this thing? Right.
Use the wheel gadget and then switch from
Okay.
auto to manual.
Yep. How do I see if there's... I don't know a radar on this, do we? Oh, we got a map. That's okay.
You do have the map, yeah.
I don't understand your question, Jay. Is the game designed to be playable in a simulator way? It simulates a futuristic carrier post-apocalyptic world.
Maybe it's a question of how hardcore this game is.
I mean, there's no sort of cut-off between...
But you know, between like arcade racing games and simulation racing games, there's like a difference. Is
there
this
isn't.
more like...
I've seen people argue that things are and are not simulations.
Like there are suggestions to add fast travel, so this kind of have like slow travel things, but even in single player, I think there's still quite plenty to do.
I think in
Although
single player,
I need to do sequencing.
Yeah, I mean, certainly again, for the original single player, you arrive at the island, you're like, wait up, I'm not ready. Yeah, the Sorbet says it's an RTS simulation, real-time strategy simulation.
Seems we are arriving at the station.
Okay.
I'm about to take control for the water spot.
So we are still going to be, after this is done, we can make more seals, but we're still going to be prioritising grabbing heavy ordnance so we can find but the thing is, it shows me what I'll get, but I don't know what that icon means. Like, what's the... Oh, right, okay, so it looks like that. Okay.
You need to bring the virus bot further round because it's there's a sudden drop off here. Unless it's close enough, I don't know how close you have to be.
I did deploy them already, so...
It's blinking blue-red, so it's being captured.
Alright, cool. Okay.
I think they have some capability to walk. So...
Oh, so you can deploy it sort of further out?
Yeah, I haven't tested the limits on that, but...
Okay.
I found the torpedo island, so that'll definitely be our next one.
Oh, yeah, that's some distance.
Is some distance, but
large munitions.
Do we want to immediately produce stuff from here?
you probably actually what depends what it unlocks really.
Surface chassis.
Do we want to be full on seals?
So what? We've just unlocked seal chassis. We haven't captured it yet.
We have 59k money. I think that will be enough to buy us full 8 seals if we want. Or like surface vehicles. Or even go beyond full if you want.
Hey. Captured. Surface chassis. And what do we get?
A bit vague, isn't it? So, let us see. We can make seal
The
chassis.
reports are arriving.
Oh, there are 1,000 to go. How many do we want? 5?
10, 15.
15 is... That's 15 is a lot of money. Are you sure? That's 15,000.
That doesn't sound like a lot to me.
We only have, well, I've done 10, that's 10,000. We've only got 49,000.
Next island over, Beacon, would give us Manta airframes, but yeah, torpedoes it is, I guess.
Yeah, torpedoes, I mean, we can't assault anything with, can't assault anything with boats without torpedoes.
So, what island? Dionysius.
It's through a bunch of enemy ones. Probably just want to head due east, and then we'll... Yeah.
Magma or Somnus? I think it's Magma. Heading due east.
Oh, is everything back on board?
No.
Nope.
That's not... Well... Although heading due east will put them closer to us. Yeah, so we're heading towards... Let me see. We are heading towards... large munitions. We are heading towards Twilight. Got torpedoes. We might want to stop at... Can someone with the tactical readout tell me what the ratings of Inferno, Storm, Thermopylae, Bell Tempest are?
Thermopylae 3, Bell Tempest 3, Vulcan 3, Burn 2,
What about Inferno and
and
Storm?
somewhat less on east on that.
What about Inferno and Storm?
Inferno 3, Storm 3.
And Twilight?
Twilight 4,
So this
surrounded by multiple 4 islands.
Yeah, well, we need that because that's torpedoes. But I'm a funny feeling we're going to struggle to get it because we don't have it.
So is 4 shields scary? The Manta frame would be probably quite nice, and that's only 3 shields.
Right, but we don't have any torpedoes. So how are we going to take a 3-shield island with no torpedoes?
Does it have boats?
If it does have boats, how are we then supposed to take the torpedo island with no torpedoes?
Okay, so torpedo island priority because torpedoes.
It's torpedoes, yeah. No, I agree. I'd like to get the airframes too. Don't think we can make any. Don't think we have much choice. I really wish it didn't say our virus bot was destroyed. It wasn't destroyed. It was
Consumed.
It's. I mean, you. There isn't really a way.
All vehicles are back on board, by the way.
Okay, marvelous. Shall we head out? To be honest, Jay, there isn't really a way to play this that isn't it's fun. If you're not taking it seriously, you're probably not going to do very well at all. Something in the water. What's that? Barge. Like, if you don't take this realistically, you're not going to have a good time.
Yes.
Right.
Well,
I mean, it can be fun, but it's not an unserious one.
there are probably differences in approaches. Like running a very hierarchical bridge is probably easy, but then trying to run an anarchist bridge could be interesting challenge. But comes more from the coordination thing rather than game mechanics.
Work at the same time because
We can tell.
If we would slow down, the barges could unload and start their supply run faster. They're about to catch up.
they're faster than we are anyway, though. But they don't have anything we want, do they?
I guess no super important stuff.
A whole bunch of 160 millimeter shells,
We're a bit slower now.
3 virus modules, and 4 seal chassis. So barge 341 maybe. So awful this year. Yeah, okay. Barge 341 is the one that's unloading anyway. Yes, we should be able to outfit more seals. But that's fine, that's offloaded onto us anyway. Oh no, it hasn't. Offloaded a whole ton of virus modules. Had enough.
We have only one plane. I'm tempted to use it for information gathering.
We're a very long way out though.
Yeah, but the greater speed would be of greater benefit there.
Yeah, I mean you can. I mean, if you can make it there, I doubt you can make it there though. I mean, yeah, I mean, we're basically going to head across, mostly in a direct line towards it across deep water.
We're currently heading to west, shouldn't we?
East. Why are we going west? I thought, yeah, east.
Heading 90.
Yeah, sorry, 90. Guys, I don't know why. Why east?
East is probably also good.
East and west, I mean, they're basically the same. Most of the letters are the same. Yeah, Max, I had a quick look at playing No Man's Sky via my web browser running on an Xbox in the cloud, just because I could have a look. And I don't know if you saw the video. I'm not sure I actually linked it.
No.
I've linked it to Griff. He's like, yeah. So what it does is when you've got a settlement, it puts the landscape so the settlement has somewhere to be, but it doesn't always do it. So I landed underneath the settlement, and he's like, yeah. He said they're mostly on crash bugs because obviously they've done a shit ton of work. Yeah, if you look at the video in Discord there, that's not ideal. I mean, I don't want the rest of you guys mutinying. I mean, if you think we should capture something with priority over torpedoes, put forward your thoughts. But I'm honestly feeling that torpedoes are the only. I mean, they're amazing boat killers, and I can hit them with the gun, and I can hit them with the cruise missiles, but it's really hard. Like, impractically hard. But yeah, Shaka, once the water has settled, if it does, but that's the thing. You can't decide when to launch the map. They should go up on the deck, and then you should decide when to launch. Not just, right, we're on deck, off we go. Because that's how we end up with them going in the water. But unless we're near an island, you're probably not going to get shallows.
Yeah. It's a bit unclear what is supposed to be a gameplay mechanic. Like, I can understand the style where all launches are safe and you can like ignore the weather. But then if you have to take the waves into account, then you really want to have fine control on when it's safe to launch.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming, this is only assumption, that ocean depth relates to wave depth. Because in which case, when we can launch it when we're slightly north of that island there that I can't see the name of from this.
Yeah, when you're closer to an island, the water is tamer. Are the barges next to us leaving already again?
But yeah, don't slow down for the barges. They're faster than it. There's not. I can hear we're not flat out. We'll just be here for the rest of the night.
Yes, we're not.
And as you zoom out, it gets less. There's a bug there. But yeah, you can either launch, Shaggy, you're coming up to some shallow water, you can either launch when we're directly north of this island, or you can launch when we're directly north of the next island.
Yeah, I'm trying to launch with this island.
Okay, well then we will make sure you launch. Fine. I think you can land in rough weather, or I guess unless it did the plane crashes under an automated landing. That's rubbish. I'd much rather...
but that would also make nice bit of gameplay. Have air traffic controller tell when it's safe to land.
Yeah, but
with the pressure that it's burning fuel when it's in the holding pattern.
But even if
Something pretty on that island.
Even if you say land, it takes ages to land. Sorry, Max, what was that on the island?
There's something pretty on it.
Which island? What bearing?
One we're aiming at, I think. Well, not quite aiming at, but one to where. One to the southeast. Southeast. 139.
That's the island we just captured.
Oh.
Oh, is it the
is that the airfield lights?
Airfield, thank you, airfield, yeah.
The barges are faster than this. How come they're not catching up?
They
might be idling because surplus.
Well, they might be leaving.
I don't know what the barge doing. Barges are idle. We haven't requested anything at the minute.
So just sit there? Why don't they go back to a warehouse? I suppose they don't know which warehouse to go to.
Yeah. I mean, I'll request some fuel. I will unrequest 10 razor wheel chassis if we don't have any. Oh no, they should be doing something. We have. Oh, the seal chassis. So I don't mostly deal with the land assaults. Can someone assemble the seal chassis so we've got more room in our inventory?
I can never go. How do we do that?
Over at this station. But I don't know what goes on them, you say.
Click on an empty square.
Surface. Deploy S7.
Yeah, we have 6.
Yeah,
we have
cases.
6 torps, by the way. That's it.
I think we are now in the as calm weather as we're gonna get. So I'm pressing the deploy button. And I pressed it before I said it.
I've ordered the rest of the missiles from stock. Yeah, this is the shallowest. This is flat as it's going to get for a while. But yeah,
I didn't do it in.
It should.
Now we are just stopped and waiting for it, but.
It should be 2 buttons. It should be 1 to deploy to the deck and 1 to launch. Not just deploy and like 90 seconds later, it actually launches.
Well, it takes greater skill this way, but...
Well, greater luck, maybe. Yeah, one of the barges is fucked off. The others are just sitting there. We did work out. We got 280. I am gonna queue up more fuel though, just because I do not want to. Queue up a
Plane is backing up. Launch imminent.
Way, we did it when the okay. Full speed ahead, Mr. Zebra. We do have quite a trek, but we will look at the island on the way. There is an island coming up in about 5 minutes, probably. How are
So
you
we are
doing?
headed for Twilight.
We are headed for. We're headed for Twilight, yeah, but we're just gonna beeline it straight there. There are other islands I would very much like to capture. Air chassis, fuel. I don't even know what that icon is, but I want it. Or that one. Or that one. Now, I don't know, but I surmise, I guess, rather, that if we attack an enemy carrier-controlled island, there will not be any seals on there. Because they will have been blown up by the defences. There may be ground-based defences, but there shouldn't be any mobile defences. Oh dear. I broke it, Shaq. I just tried to use your vehicle station and it kind of let me.
Yeah,
No,
I was trying to back up and
only kind of, no, it just kept going in, out, in, out, in, out.
Beacon has 4 ships in there. I need to avoid that. Because those missile things have range.
Yeah, I see 4 ships.
Now I'm dodging them. I'm gonna go near some other islands. Check that North doesn't have ships.
Bear in mind that you're at 10% fuel right now. 90% fuel. The one walrus in front of us. I see 2 ground vehicles in front. Plane. There's ships there. You'd see them by this distance. Plenty of ground troops there. Albatross.
That's only a 2-shield island, so
Which one?
if we both on west and east when you're watching north.
You mean Duessa and Odrosir? The problem is,
Duessa and Ottrakir.
yeah, but like I don't know what these icons are, and there's no way to find out what the icons are. I need to click on smoke launcher. No. Smoke explosive. No. Virus module. No. Sonic pulse. Right. So Odrosir gives us sonic pulse launcher. Duessa looks like a missile of some sort.
Duessa looks like a external tank.
It is aircraft filter. So Duessa would be a good lower priority one. Dionysius, I think, gives us the petrol, which would be great, but unfortunately, as I said, we're going to need torps. What I'm going to do is when we get more or less in range, oh my word, that's an angle. I was going to save it, and then we might have to do a much more aggressive assault in order to knock this one out. We have plenty of land-based vehicles.
Okay, so I'm going to get more nibbles back in a mo. Biofuel for me.
Should we leave one seal to Rambo an easy island?
Leave one seal to what?
Try to solo against an island to maybe clear it.
Not at this point. Once we've got torpedoes, I'm going to feel a lot less anxious. As it is, I'm more suspecting we might need to come up to this island, launch all of our torpedoes at it, and then send 3 people in armed seals in to lay waste to stuff. Don't have. Once this is done, it's fine. If we screw up, we can just withdraw and lick our wounds because we've got fuel and torpedoes and artillery. That kind of feels like the 3 things that we need, but right now we've only got 2 of those 3 things.
Aren't we like plenty on shield cases?
We have absolutely tons of artillery. We have tons of fuel. Don't have any way of knocking out boats from a distance. It can be done with the gun, but it's really, really hard. When you might be better trying to ram them and
Just
then
ram
hoping
them.
the sea whiz kick off.
Yeah.
I would have to look that up though. Carrier command.
What up?
Hey Tab.
Yo. Hello.
I can't tell. Brilliant. So on the official strategy wiki, it says close-in weapon system, CWIS, type small munitions. I believe the CWIS would attack boats, but we'd have to more or less aggressively steer at the enemy boats. The island to our south is got waving away ships. How's your fuel looking, Schalke?
Steve, you lied to me.
Well, it's at 80. I'm seeing a light on an island at 140.
Oh, that's storm you're seeing, I'm guessing. Oh, 180?
140, 150, about.
Yeah, that'd be storm.
I'm passing these far away, so I can't really see or tag things as I go.
Bear in mind, you want to turn around at 50% fuel. That's probably too late, probably 60% fuel.
Don't do it.
I have guests over next
It's
week.
evil.
Pringles.
So leave some Pringles for them.
No, I need to order Pringles for them.
Evil Pringles.
What?
Oh,
What about Pringles?
fair enough.
Once you pop, you are mildly addicted. and you get a problem.
Evil. I thought that was a Lay's commercial.
What?
No, that would be a Pringles commercial.
Yeah, once you pop.
You're right.
Did you see the...
Lay's was you can't have just one.
It was... So, do you know about Prongles? Prongles.
No.
So-
What?
Cards Against Humanity guys did a fake Pringles called Prongles. I'll put the... I'll put it...
Sounds
I'll
like
put it
something
down.
they would do.
Yeah, but the thing is, they had to work out how close can they get away with it without getting into trouble. But look at the flavours. Onions and cream and salted potato. So they didn't want to get into trouble. They just wanted to do it as a joke. But apparently, it's really, really, really difficult to actually do this. So they said that you can't just make a food, but they needed to get it on the shelves. And they said it was really, really difficult. So they got it into one store. And then people started to really want this. And then what happened is they're like, well, this was mostly a joke. But then they had the issue of trying to get it into more and more stores, and it turned out to be quite a popular product. Perhaps the flavour was pretty good. But yeah, and their slogan was, once you pop, that's great.
Fantastic. I still love the password to get into the server.
What, on this one? I can't remember what it is.
What kind of bees?
Boobs.
Secrets
What's it feel
being
like, Shalka?
published.
Well, good luck finding it. The only reason I can find the server is because he's one of my Steam friends.
Hooray, Steam integration works.
Oh, good.
Yeah, this is the first game I've seen that had Steam friends actually work. Which is exciting.
Storm seems pretty
And I'm
empty.
stuck in a wall.
It's your opening door, is it?
Storm's just a fuel island, though. Which is a bit odd. Like, as long as you queue up the fuel in advance, you never really need more fuel. Like, I never need twice as much fuel. Like, our fuel consumption is not going to go up.
Oh, you're stuck behind the lift, Tad.
We've got 300...
Yes, I'm very much aware of this fact.
We have
You want to
300,
lift down one floor?
we have 300 fuel at the
No, I'm
warehouse.
outside my vehicle, actually.
So with 300 fuel
I'm
at the
trying to
warehouse,
see which one. Oh, I'm drifting.
and we can
Sweet.
make more.
But not really.
But we'd never need twice as much. We'd
Yeah,
never,
you're still...
we'd never need twice as much fuel.
There we go.
You got it, you got it.
Every
bring it
time,
back up.
every time. I'm not sure why they spawn us out in that hallway of doom, but oh well.
Don't spawn inside someone, hopefully.
I'm sure that was the plan, but it's a very tiny area that's still subjected to physics.
Hmm. I think they turn the physics on once you're definitely in the building.
Well, you have to have physics on because, of course, you are
Moving.
on
Yeah.
a moving object.
It makes sense. Yeah.
The Tad was between the lift and the lift shaft wall.
My
Okay,
goodness,
so
we're
it's
on some
back.
poppy seas.
Hmm.
The barge comes towards us and it's cresting off the water. Are you going to send one out again, Shaka?
It's gonna be rough seas, so...
Deborah, can you please heading 120?
120.
Let me know when you're at 120.
The zero has been reached.
Be prepared to stop soon. Well, I'm stopping in the shallows bit of water there is around here, Shalka.
That will probably be useful for the launch, which will be some time off still.
Oh, I can see you. You're not very far away. But there's a shallow bit and another shallow bit, but we're just gonna go through the shallows, and that's a relative term, by the way.
A question.
No, keep going, Zebra. I'll let you know when you're in the shallows bit. Yes, Max.
Can you make another island be a warehouse and then get all the barges to refill their stuff into the new
Yes.
sort of nominated warehouse?
Yes.
Yes.
Head bearing 90,
Oh, cool.
please, and then come to a halt.
Bearing 90.
Okay, we're ready for
Wow.
Shalka. Yes, Max, we can. For
Yellow went
example,
and grabbed a whole bunch of islands.
Inferno is a warehouse. The thing is, given how cheap the barges are, you might as well just buy more barges. The lead time is not as important as the bandwidth. As long as
You
we
can get
make
that delivery of 300, whatever.
Yeah, well, no, as long as we never let our fuel drop down. Like, we have 107 fuel on board. I've asked for another 100 fuel, and the barge will bring it, drop it off, and anything it can't do, it will just take back again. Where's the albatross? Where's the albatross, Shalka?
Reround.
Starting approach soon.
Oh, I looked at the wrong door, that's why. Ah, yeah, there it is. That is.
Now it needs to land, go
Yeah.
downstairs, fuel and ammo up.
No, it's
and
okay.
then
No, it's
come
okay.
up.
There are more shallow. If this is shallow enough, I'm learning about how the depth works here. It looks. I say, I will come back to this in VR once it's better, but overall, it still looks fantastic, even in 2D. I do like the style. The lighting is superb. Just standing here on the back of the ship watching the albatross coming in for landing is so cool.
Yeah, approach happening.
That's quite a fancy angle. That wasn't. It's straight. The boat is tipped downwards, upwards slightly, and it landed straight.
It's fine.
Magic.
There's supposed to be wires across the deck to catch it anywhere.
Yeah, but it should have landed at the angle of the ship. Instead, it landed at horizon straightness. Okay. And yeah, so what we'll do is we'll stay in the shallow stuff for Schalke. But yeah, just boot it. But head about bearing 080. Give or take. But full beans, please. I really wish games would just let me turn the shadows up. I want more shadow. I want more than ultra. It's not enough. I've got so much video RAM. I have so much free GPU. Just crank it up. Like, I'm using 72% of my video RAM and I'm running Unity.
That's one. This game's pretty light, isn't it?
Yeah. So let me crank the detail up where I can. It's odd. Like, some games, like in No Man's Sky, you couldn't run it, 16 times anti-aliasing. But I can in this.
Lift this down.
Yeah, so Shaka, just wait till we hit the shallow bit again. Then it'd be good to launch. Not genetic.
And I'm once again being thrown out for timeout.
Have you thought about getting a better internet? Wait,
Well-
how are you being thrown out for timeout and Tad isn't?
Well, I can just move my camera and that's it. I'm not getting updates. Why ever?
Oh, that's odd.
Yep.
Plane has been serviced.
I'm just going to go and grab some stuff in my face because Max has made me want things. Just continue. Can you head in a straight line, but wait for us to hit the shallow area again before you take off. We're not that far away. So I should be back in a moment.
As it's 11:15. Anyway, I am out for today.
Oh, man. But we
Okay.
want to know more about your internet.
How much do you pay for? Or how much you getting?
I think I'm getting 100 megs down, 20 up, and I don't know, $50, I think.
Wow.
Yeah, it has some flaky days. Other days is not an issue. Well, yeah, anyway, it's quarter past 11, and I'm tired from today.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks for letting me play with you. Have a nice evening.
Night night.
Welcome anytime.
I was having fun. I was have to maintain a VPN for work, and I couldn't get certain websites and things, and I thought I'll just do a speed test on my tablet to verify my bandwidth is still correctly configured or whatever.
Lol.
And it did a test over Wi-Fi, obviously, at the speed it can manage. So it's complete crap. Like, okay, I need to do another test. I had to boot my gaming rig up, do a proper test, and then verify it.
How much
Yeah,
bandwidth are you losing by having a VPN?
About 85%.
Oh wow.
Yeah, bear in mind I do pay for a fat pipe.
Still, VPNs
Yeah.
really slow you down. That's
Well, you're subject. In my case, I'm subject to
understand.
the bandwidth outgoing from my business, my work.
Yeah, and it's going to whatever country it's porting through.
Yes, so then you've got that, and then you come back to the UK for a lot of things, because you want to Google things like near me. So it's a bit of a round trip,
But that's the point. But still,
Yep.
brutal.
I'm always using VPNs though. It's, company policy. Always got one VPN up or another.
But you weren't your company.
Hmm?
But you aren't your company.
No,
I have
but-
returned. We are in fairly shallow water.
it annoys me that I can't throw things around as fast as I'd like.
What do you want,
I
Pharaoh?
have started the
The deal
deploy.
is-
What do you
Talking
want?
about VPNs.
Oh, cool. You're so cool. Everyone talks about VPNs is cool.
Cool, yeah. Cool fit.
Sleepy hen. Oh, see the sunset, the atmospherics, the sky. It's just really nice.
Oh wow.
Red sky at night. Shit. Light.
Red sky in the morning, sailor's warning.
Shepherd's warning.
Shepherd's warning.
We used to say sailor's warning because it used to mean
Yeah, I've only
half
heard
sailor.
sailors.
Well. I'm afraid, boys and girls, I'm not going to have you argue about this. The GoogleFight.com.
Lift this up.
What?
The elevator is on the up position.
And
Launch might be happening soon.
wait,
Elevator's moving, yeah. Which is going up, I think. No, down. It goes down.
Launch.
There we go. Bye-bye.
it appears that Google Fight no longer works. Well, then you're both
Aw.
right. There we go.
That's because you're wrong.
Ah,
We had a happy launch.
According to Scientific American, the old age
American.
saying
Yeah. According to what? According to Americans.
yes, the NOAA NWS Ocean Prediction Center
oh yeah,
The-
that one is very American.
validates the adage red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning to around 1840.
The concept of red sky at night, shepherd's delight, red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning appears in the Bible in the book of Matthew. Now, Matt's
Yes.
going to have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe the Bible predates America. I think I'm right in saying that.
I'm sure there's plenty of Americans that'll argue with you.
There are plenty of people that predate us who go, oh look,
You're
see
serious,
that?
horror.
The interesting thing was what Jesus said in reply to it.
Unfortunately, that's and in the morning it will. That's what he said. Oh, it cut off then. Yeah, unfortunately, this particular. And I have shit in my attic that's older than your country, so whatever. Can we head to bearing 090? I don't want to get too close to the island we're not taking.
Why are you attacking me with your hoarder attitudes?
I'm not hoarding. Be an ancient treasure as far as you're concerned. It's just something
It's true.
picked up in a second-hand shop.
Treasure indeed.
We really don't want to know what you've done with your mother, Adam.
Damn.
So, Tad, given that Zebra is having problems, could we please head to bearing 090?
Zebra logged off for the night. He said it's 11:15. He was going to bed.
He is late.
Yeah.
0. Let me see
Which
if I
island are we
remember
going
how
to? The
do
red one
this.
or the yellow one?
The one that's not the one that's due. The one that's due west of us. But I'd like to be heading it due west as a bearing.
Yellow one.
Genetics has a lot
No,
of
not
boats
yellow.
on it.
Sorry, which is a lot of boats, sorry?
Next island on the left has a lot of boats on it.
Okay, can you make that bearing 110, please, Tad? I wanted to find out, you know when you get that sonar ping noise in films? What that really sounds like. So we were discussing what night vision goggles actually sound like, which is silent.
Nothing.
And
All right, you said heading what?
110.
I'm measuring distance. The closest boat that's 8 kilometers.
Right, we just wanted to head a little bit south, but Tad managed to drifting it. Tad.
Pure lag. But
Maximum
it's fine.
drift.
We're going the right way now.
That's good. That's good.
There's also a boat to the south, over 10 kilometers. But pretty much 10 exactly.
5 more seal chassis about to be delivered. So unless I've missed something about this game, even with our current level of production, we can generate way more resources than we use. Right now, one fuel island will generate far more fuel than we could burn, even unless we actually just start to burn it.
Does the fuel we bring on board affect the albatrosses, or are they fueled independently?
No, they magically all use the same fuel. Which is handy.
And the enemy take back islands we've won, or not?
Oh yes. Now this is something we once we've got this island, what I would like to do, if we've got time tonight, is I'd like to head over to Somnus. I believe an enemy island that has been captured will have no walruses or seals on it because they will have been destroyed during the attack. So taking his island should be a lot easier than taking these ones. The thing we have to bear in mind, certainly Bane or the original Bane, the moment you start to attack an enemy island, he gets pissed and he'll come right at us. And we do take quite a long time to capture islands. And Max, can you keep an eye on those boats and let me know if one of them gets close? I feel like we're quite close to those boats.
Okay.
Bearing 0, 6, so.
Okay.
How's your fuel, Schalke? To me, sounds like somebody who hasn't thought about looking at his fuel gauge often.
I was thinking about the boats and trying to keep away from them. Yeah, I'm too close to that boat. Now only 4 kilometers.
But how much fuel have you got? How much?
75%. I have 1 fuel extension on my...
Bear in mind, if you want more fuel, we are about to move out of the calm area. Like, in the next 2 or 3 minutes, we'll be back in deep water. So now would be the last chance you can refuel for maybe a while.
Why? What does deep water do?
Throws you around a lot.
Did you not watch the clip? One of the albatrosses flew off the end and they just went through a wave and just flipped arse over tit. It was literally in the air for all of 2 seconds.
I watched that live.
Yeah, that's because we were in deep water. And deep water gives us more waves.
Waves. Fair enough.
There is an airfield and 3 boats north of me.
Yes. And what boats?
I count 3 boats.
Not seeing any on the radar.
And I'm too far to tag, and if I go to tag range, they have on-the-air range on me.
Okay, Tad, we come to a full halt, please. So, Shaka, should we wait for you? You're about to leave the shallowest water.
Yeah, and I see on the east is a group of 2 boats.
East, yeah.
He's saying we're too close to the boats, and his plane will get shut down.
No, from me.
No, okay, Shauka, do you want to come back and get fuel, or shall we head into deep water?
Go deep.
Okay. Full speed ahead, please, Tad.
There we go.
So that island due north of us has got mantas on it as well. Apparently make the albatrosses obsolete instantly as soon as you get them. And there's no point turning the screens off, by the way. That doesn't help anything. That doesn't use up any power. Not power. Like, not appreciable power. Like, this is what the breakers are for. Okay, Tad, can you come to bearing 090, please? I am very impressed with their wave simulation and their depth simulation and all that. Yeah,
0.
The other way. Yeah, 090.
Yep.
That's got a 0 at the start of it. Island's over there. Oh yeah, I can begin to see it. I can see the island now. Okay, I can see ships. Ship at bearing 070. That'd be the island, wouldn't it? I'm not sure at what point we want to start torpedoing. Like that's the absolute limit.
I thought we were out of them.
No, we have 6. But when I feel that there's a chance we'll begin to get into range with the ships, I will save it, because we are at a point where if we can't take over this island that gives us torpedoes and we run out of torpedoes, we are screwed.
Are you going to save the game then?
I'm going to save the game, but yeah, but we're not quite close enough to worry about it.
Okay.
Shaka, the ship's at 070. That's the island we're on. You're looking. Oh no, sorry, different angle. Yeah, quite right.
Island north of me has 5 ships.
Are you meant to be in the bearings correct there?
I see a ship at bearing 047.
Yeah, I've got
038.
Yeah, that's bearing from you though. That's not. I mean, that's why I got confused. Yeah, that's good. That's what. Right. Who wants to do torpedoes?
Are we going to be changing course? Because I'll do it, but...
No. Okay. I'm going to call this safe.
I have 2 laser missiles on me.
Bear in mind, I haven't seen the ships do anything with the torpedoes except get shot the hell up.
So I will retain fire
Okay.
until we engage.
Okay, I've just
Because
said,
I think they can shoot them down.
can we please launch 2 torpedoes from the left side at bearing 050, range 8.5 kilometres? I forgot what the rule of thumb was it 10 seconds per 1,000 or something? I can't remember. A minute should be fine.
2 torpedoes from the left side away.
Thank you. Please keep an eye on them on the
Music changed.
The thing.
thing.
Which thing?
Uh,
Follow map?
Yeah, absolutely can follow that.
Well, you have to be really zoomed in to see them, don't you?
I know, it's annoying. If
I'm kind of on the edge of tagging, so I got 1 tag in.
That one that you've tagged is about to be splooshed. One of the changes, apparently, by the way, is no longer torpedoes can no longer get stuck on top of each other. So that was a good change.
Interesting.
A change to physics. So from this point on, I mean, I can keep saving it, but we're kind of committed now. Got 4 in stock. And we got loaded. We have 3 loaded, 4 in stock. We have 7 torpedoes. Good. There's another ship there. Okay. Let me wait for this one to get blown up because I'm not going to be 100% sure I won't just exactly target the same ship again. Though from what we did before,
There were 2 things there.
we blew up a ship and like the torpedoes
The one
just
immediately went off.
Yeah, they immediately go right, okay, and start swerving at other ones. Oh, there are 2 ships on top of each other. That would be very annoying. Can you zoom right in, Max?
Yeah, that's like a squiggly thing.
Unless they both blow
Oh,
up
no,
at
that's
the
its
same
path,
time.
isn't it?
Path because
That's
it's
its
bobbing
path.
up and down. Yeah, where the torps.
Okay. Yeah, we're over here. Got middle.
See them getting bobbed around by the current.
I'm advising the plane to land.
My goodness. These
How mu-
waves are
how much-
extreme.
How much fuel have you
Mm.
got?
Follow map.
Now, when the torpedoes have hit, I'm looking out for the explosion.
They're approaching now. 3, 2, 1. They're hitting now. Oh, okay. So one torpedo did the job. And it's going off for a new target.
Really?
Yep.
Hey, my map updated. There's one less ship.
Should do, yeah.
Okay.
I don't have a bearing on there. Do you want to sit on the map?
Okay, can we zoom out?
Yep.
Okay, go for this one, bottom right then. So what bearing's that, roughly? degrees in real money.
Oh, where's he going? Uh-oh. Oh, we're making too much noise, I think, guys.
Right?
Where is he?
No, they won't turn around at this range. There's no way.
He's going
No.
for something. He's going for something. Oh, he's going charging off this way. Going whatever. I don't know which way this map is oriented.
Are you sure it's not just trying to fight the current?
It's going a long way off piece. Oh, he's run out of juice.
No, it has. They have like 10 minutes of range.
I'm watching the
He's-
plane land and it's quite exciting.
He stopped. Whatever he's doing, he stopped. So
Okay, Tad, we come to a
Torpedo
full
went.
halt, please. Places it can't hurt.
Oh.
Oh, This is look at that. The seat's flat and it comes in at a stupid angle and it's fine.
Yay.
Right, let's have a look then so we can't find. So I want. Could we get the ship on the map as well, please, Max?
All right.
The plane was going very close to the waves.
Thank you for the follow, Gail Mondano.
Yeah.
Tad, can we please head bearing 0?
Okay.
And I'd like to turn to your left to achieve this. And
No
bear
dice.
in mind, we probably want to start slowing down quite soon. I can't see any targets because it's a bit misty out there.
Why is there no sort of north, south, east, west, or bearings around the edge of this map, this hollow map?
Well, north
Am I doing something wrong?
north is away from you, and then hopefully you know bearings from that way.
Oh, right, so north is always sort of relative in
North-
this case.
No, what? No, north is.
Oh, north is on the map, you mean? North is just top of the map?
Yeah, I'm north. I'm north of the map
Yeah, I
because
see.
the boat spins. Apparently, there's a ship right in front of us. Yeah,
Ooh.
I see it. Okay, Tad, we come to a halt. 34 kilometres out. Just wave to go away. Can we get ready with... Oh yeah, can we get... So do swordfish take 1 or 2 torpedoes?
I don't know.
Okay. Can we get 2 torpedoes at bearing 0, 1 left, 1 right, please? Not a
Bearing
noisemaker.
0. Not a what? Not a
Not-
noisemaker.
No. I'm really tempted to shoot it, by the way, but it would be quite a shot from this distance.
So bearing 0, activation delay,
40 seconds.
40 seconds, 1 from the left, 1 from the right.
And left and right. I love stereo. You get so used to surround sound in games these days, and I remember when it wasn't a thing. This is going to be tricky, by the way. So we've got 5 torpedoes left. Is that right? With 3 in the chambers
4.
and 2 in stock. We have 6 torpedoes, and there is at least 3 more boats.
I have a question.
Yes.
Is it possible for us to torpedo our own barges by accident?
Barges, I don't think so. Barges, you seem to be a bit exempt from combat.
Oh, jolly good.
Now, I don't want to fire 2 more torpedoes because I don't actually know which those are going for. Oh man, that poor
Might be enough to take 1.
That poor bugger is dead, isn't he?
Yep. Going down.
Oh, I should hope so. But we'll knock out the
at Davy Jones' locker.
We'll knock out the naval defences first, and I'll save it again. As I said, once we've got torpedoes, that's fine. We can just spam an island as we go past. Assuming they're not too expensive, I guess.
I don't know why they didn't write this. So the stock that you haven't got. Oh, so it's the warehouse, isn't it? Carrier stock, pending order, pending order.
Carrier
yeah.
stock does not include the amount in the torpedo tubes.
Yeah,
That-
but it shows things like ammo, smoke. You haven't got any anywhere, but it's still in the list. I'm like, why is that not,
But
removed from the
to
list?
be shown that you don't have any. I mean, you might go... Imagine if you're trying to find out how much smoke you've got. You'd be going up and down the
Yeah.
list going, I can't see it. Oh, right. And swordfish is down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, can we...
Oh, it took both torpedoes to do it, though.
Yeah, so swordfish is 2 torpedoes.
Yeah.
Next one. Okay, Tad, can we accelerate, please? Such point as I can target either one of these 2. I need to know what they are because I think Needler's 1 torp and swordfish is 2. And if it's 2, I want to hit 2 in quick succession so it doesn't have a chance to run away or... Why don't aircraft carriers have hydrofoils?
Well, they're bloody enormous.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have big
They are
hydrofoils.
cities. Literally cities on the ocean.
Oh
This
my
is a very
word.
tiny carrier.
It is.
It's basically a military version of a cruise ship, isn't it?
Yes.
With guns.
Everything has to be planned out much further in advance than I guess you would
Oh,
expect.
certainly
Plus
than we
it's got
are.
it's got and it's got tons and tons of stock of everything.
Yeah. Wow. So what do you reckon is longer then? The longest aircraft carrier or the longest cruise ship?
The longest cruise ship.
Aircraft carrier.
Well, I'll give you a clue. They both start with 1,100 and XX feet. There is only... I can't do the maths in my head, I'm afraid. There's only 65 feet difference in it.
Wow.
Oh.
So the longest cruise ship... full stop, please, Had. Longest cruise ship is the Symphony of the Seas. And the longest aircraft carrier is the USS Enterprise. The USS Enterprise is 1,123 feet, and the longest passenger ship is 1,188 feet, so it's 63 feet longer.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, swordfish. This is 2 missiles. Okay, can we get 2 torpedoes from the right, please? You'll have to fire one, then wait, then fire the other one.
Okay.
Sorry, Adam, where are you getting that information from?
I googled on the internet.
Oh.
Could you
Bearing
tell me what year
0.
that information was, please?
and delay.
Say 30. No, it is the longest one, not the longest one in current service. That wasn't what I asked.
The world's largest
Right,
cruise
go away.
ship, Symphony, which is 1,184 feet.
1,188 feet, apparently.
No, their service plans say they're 184.
Well, according to CNN, 188.
Supli had a small problem. I made the warehouse deliver stuff to us.
I'll
Wasn't
just release
doing
blueprints up and throw them in the bin.
Sorry, Shako, you've done what?
Supli had a problem. Warehouse was not sending stuff to us.
Well,
It was standing idle.
We don't have anything on order. What did you want? Here are things that they
There
can
was
send us.
some on order, and I made them not idle.
Here's what they can send us. Flares at 20mm ammo, 160mm ammo, 30mm ammo. Cruise missiles, they're on order. Flare launchers.
Yeah, the orders were there, but the Supli connection was missing a yellow line.
Between what and what?
Warehouse and carrier. But I fixed it.
Carrier. What? No, you don't attach the carrier to the warehouse. You attach a vehicle to the warehouse, and that should do it.
There's just 2
No.
torpedoes. I fired 2, but there don't seem to be 2 on the display.
I think the yellow line is needed, and it was idle, and it started to not be idle when I added the yellow line. So I think the yellow line is needed.
Well, I mean, one of 2 situations there, Shalka. Either you never needed the yellow line and you're wrong, or someone deleted the yellow line, breaking it. Or I guess they changed it for this patch.
Yeah, I think I had the seals chases be brought locally, and I guess in that I implicitly broke the warehouse link.
Yeah, that's why I said don't touch it. Yeah, Max, I believe there's swordfish at half health. We get another torpedo from the right at bearing 0.
Fired 2. So what happened to the second one?
I don't know. But if you can't find it, then we'll fire another one.
Okay.
If this
Same bearings.
Same bearing, yeah.
Okay, from the right away.
And then hopefully we can then do 2 more at this
We're
one.
out.
No, we're not.
Red light. Yeah, we're out of that. We've got 3 left that are
Got
loaded.
3 left, yeah.
We're none in the cargo.
Let's pop them. Yeah, I hope they really go back and they redo this interface because it's freaking horrible. I really don't understand why they've done it like this. Fortunately, I need to go back to
He's supposed to be coming around to bearing 0. It's doing something really weird. Look. He's describing an arc towards 0, isn't he?
Yes. We did fire it, in the wrong direction. All right, Jay. That said, that torpedo was bearing 0. Oh, the current. Maybe. So
You
once
can
we're
only
out,
shoot it with your gun.
once we're at torps, it becomes guns. Yeah. Tad, can we come to bearing 270, please? No, sorry, 90. 90. Let's go the other way. We'll drop 2 out the left on that other one. Yeah, this torpedo seems to be fighting with the current quite a lot.
Yeah, nothing to hit over there either.
In that case, we'll fire about the SAD. Oh, maybe. Oh, no, no, wait, hold on, Max, go right. There. Yeah. Island. That's what it's locked onto.
That one.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay, never mind. Let's not worry about that one. Let's look north of us.
Oh, turn again.
No, no, not you. You come to the bearing I told you to, whatever that number was. Max, let's see what targets we got. And no, I didn't. Sorry, I thought it was stopped and stopped. Oh, it's still. This is going to be a problem.
We have laser missiles if we want to try to assist.
But yeah, full stop, Tab. Sorry, I didn't think it was moving. I mean, I might be able to hit this swordfish for I tell you what, can we get a torpedo ready to fire from the left at bearing 323? Doug, why don't they just shoot down any missiles we fire at them?
Unless we coordinate to be simultaneous.
With what? I mean, the sea was...
Teamwork.
Yeah, but... What?
Overload the air defense.
See? Are we ready on the torpedoes?
No. The exact bearing?
323 from the left. But don't fire yet.
3, 2, 4.
That's
Ready
possible.
to launch.
Okay, I'm going to try and hit it with artillery first. If I can knock it out because it's still. It doesn't know we're here. Because we've got all our running lights off.
Oh, what? The torpedo missed it.
Oh.
And now it's going off to find another target.
Is it thinking that the salvo is killing it?
I don't know, but
Totally missed.
it went straight through the square where the boat is.
I'm gonna release our whole salvo at it in the hope of saving some torpedoes. I think this thing has been hit once. It's not moving, and I think it's in range. At this distance, though, our artillery. Yes.
Oh yes.
Okay. Right, I can't see any more ships. So Tag, can you please head along bearing 0? Maybe we can start working out where we're going to land.
That torpedo ran out of juice.
One boat is visible and
Don't
2
worry about us.
more
Worry
unknown.
about us, Max, not them. We're not doing that. We're not doing that island. I'm doing the one we're near to.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. I want to make sure that it didn't hit us.
Oh no, they won't do.
We can't see across the other side of the island at the moment.
No.
We were able to see it. Now we're
No,
not.
we're gonna hit that. But where we're gonna land, we might be able to land just there. What I'm hoping, you see, is that we can stop, knock out that ship with our remaining 2 torpedoes.
I mean, what happens if we capture the island with the enemy boats around it? They all fire into the island.
Boats? No, the boats will go up, but the boats will tear the shit out of our seals.
Ah.
Now, correct if I'm wrong. I'm just looking at the island's layout. I think we can only land from the top left. There's cliffs.
Eastern
Oh,
side?
no, well, there you go.
Oh, there.
Yeah. No, due east. Yep, there's a shallow bit on the east. So that's where we're going to head for. So can we get the ship on screen? Yeah, that's good, Ted. That's good.
Okay.
We're going to go up another half a grid square and stop, and then we will head west. I think those are the ones on the beach. 6.5 kilometers away. Yeah, I can't really do anything. Yeah, the ones chilling on the beach, I should be able to knock out with a.
This is Twilight Island with the 4 shields.
Yeah, we don't have it. 4 shields. I think just means how many boats it is.
Right.
Our only sort of limiting factor might just be how many, how much torpedoes cost to buy.
Mm.
What's vehicle salvage then? Paid 15,000 from vehicle salvage.
That's money for gills from.
All right. Well, in that case, unless torpedoes are 7.5 grand a pop, we're good. Okay, Tad, have you come to bearing 270? Actually, before you do that, just hang fire. See if I could. So we've got so we've got 2 boats out there, one of which is a lot closer than the other.
3 boats.
I can only see 2. Yeah, if we can come to
There's
bearing,
two behind.
we can come to bearing 292. Yeah, you guys talk about boats on different islands. Let's just worry about the one on our current island.
No.
There's no boat behind
The
us.
other island has 3 and this island has
Yes,
3.
but why? Okay, but I don't care about the island that we're not anywhere near and are not heading towards. There's also like thousands of boats on the level. I'm worried about the boat in front of us. I'm hoping to take it out with shells. I'm hoping it ignores us, because I think we can do a from the landing spot. I think it's quite a quick route to the virus base. If I'm wrong, then it's a very long route from the northwest of the island, and we need to knock out at least 3 more ships. What have we got? 3 ships so far?
Hmm.
Okay, then tab full stop. This is a needle, so hopefully this one's weaker than a swordfish. So I'm hoping to shell it. I don't want to fight. If they get into a fight with us, that's what the torpedoes are safe for. I just need a little bit of luck.
Went out of range on that one.
Really?
Yep. Yellow dots disappeared off the hollow map before it got to the thing.
Oh, I didn't like this.
Getting there, getting there, and pop,
Oh, good shot.
like a beauty.
Okay, Tag, what's our current heading? No, Tag, what is our current?
292-ish.
We come round to 270, please. Could someone also load? Pay this into the right-hand bay? I don't know.
Can't unload them.
Can you not put a noisemaker into the ones that got torps in?
Possibly.
If I fire a flare up, can the AI see us?
No, you can't load something in once there's something in it, and it won't let you unload it. I don't think.
That's a shame.
Yeah.
Okay, firing up a flare.
I might be lagged out. Game, please. Oh, there we go. Not quite yet. Come on, game.
Why is it shiny inside the building? Oh, inside the cockpit.
Because I just
Oh.
fired up a flare. Okay, Tag, can we come to a halt, please?
Maybe? I'm lagging
Okay,
severely.
no, we've just stopped. That's good. Okay, so I need. These have got bears, by the way. Oh, they've got fucking tanks. They have actual, honest to God, tanks on the island. They had a bunch of tanks on the island. So I need Matt to keep an eye on that boat that's just north of us in case it decides it wants to come for a fight. Okay.
North.
There's a boat at bearing 284, but it's not moving.
Yeah. Okay. There's two. One slightly further round to that.
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I can't see that one.
It keeps flicking on in and out. I think we're just on the edge of its range.
Bearing 19. I'll actually give you a better bearing than that rather than get. Yeah, now what I need to do is wait for the gun to reload.
What is? Oh, there's a tank on the island that's doing the rounds.
Yes, I've knocked out 3, but these got bears, and we do not want to mess with those. Those are tanks.
Right.
But there's only one thing on the island I can see, and it looks like a fairly easy run up there. I just need us to get a lot closer to the island before I can try to shell this one.
Yeah. Don't have any aerial assault we can drop on it.
We can, but we have to be careful. This is the thing. There's a counter to everything in the game except the artillery. So if they've got anti-air, which we don't know, or I mean, as far as I can see, the only thing on this island is
2 vehicles on the island now.
Oh, there's a seal. Yeah, I just marked it. Seal with anti-air. So I could prioritise the seal with anti-air, and we could try shooting.
What's that?
Yeah, come to bearing 270 now, Tad.
There's another thing on the other side of the island.
Sun's coming up.
So, and those boats are on the move as well, by the way.
Okay, which boats?
The two, that were in the northwest of the island. They're still in the northwest of the island, but they seem to be doing something now.
Okay, found another one. Horus. Can't see the boats.
Yeah, they're just in the northwest still, it's okay. There's a walrus, a bear, and a seal, yeah.
Can't see the landing spot. Still a bit of a... I think I can take that walrus out there, so let's do that.
Okay. I think they might have got 1 out of the 5 on that one.
I think 1 of the 5 hit the island on that one.
Yeah.
Well, I just started to steer when you fired that.
You're going to get into shallow water.
That's not right.
You're going to get into shallow water now, just to warn you. It's green. Very green.
If not, we have to head all the way around the island and northwest of the island and come in there. But to do that, we will have to knock out these ships. And we don't have very many torpedoes.
Enemy aircraft taking off.
That's okay.
On the island.
We've got... Yeah, let me tag it.
I'm going to launch the missile.
Okay. Full stop, please. Can we get ready with a torpedo at bearing 330? Right, no, bearing 350 from the right.
Okay. Activation delay?
What's the lowest it will go?
10. No, 0.
Fire that missile out at the plane. Hit chance of that? 100.
Successful.
We launch one torpedo
there is a percentage.
from the right at 350, please.
Okay, that will be our last torpedo we can launch from the right for now.
I am aware, but this boat is coming for us.
Torpedo away.
I kind of want to deploy a rocket seal or missile seal.
Yeah, if you think you can do some good with that. Well, can that...
No, he's deploying the torpedo at us.
Has he?
Yep.
Well then, fire a noisemaker.
On the same bearing.
Well, whichever bearing's going to hit it.
Okay. Uh,
But more or less, yes.
okay, noisemaker away.
Those really don't last very long. How close is the
Okay,
torpedo
Tad,
to
can
us?
we do a 180-degree turn to the left, please? When we might need to turn and burn here.
8 remaining. 5, 2, 1, and
Oh,
noisemaker
cool.
spent.
Noisemaker ran out of juice.
Yeah, those don't last very long.
Didn't know.
Incoming torpedo.
And get another noisemaker in the water. Who's firing torpedoes at us then? We know.
The boat at the top.
Boat at the top. The boat at which
Up
bearing?
north.
Up north. So
North.
the needle. See, it's
Yep.
there, but I've got no chance of shooting it when it's moving. Oh, what was that?
That's the torpedo.
Okay, turn and burn, Tad. Full speed, please. We get repairs going.
Yep.
Soon. We'll sneak back in a minute once we've reloaded because
Yep.
I've got bugger all bullets ready.
It took 8% damage on the hull.
We're leaving our seal behind?
There we are, Bowman. Wow.
Tad, can,
Yeah.
whilst paying attention to the depth, can we just do a circuit of the island? Probably want to head bearing 180 because you're about to hit a less steep spot. I really like the way the radar actually updates the depth in a sweep. Not sure I've seen a game actually do it properly. The island I wanted you to avoid.
Successfully avoided.
Okay, if you slowly come to bearing 270, not flat out, do a slow arc. That torpedo coming at us.
Yes.
Okay, let's keep an eye on us.
Can we make ourselves silent, or is it just going to go coasting into us?
Well, yeah, it needs to be something
Is
noisier.
a countermeasure?
Tad, come around to bearing. Oh fuck, mate.
We have achieved 200.
To be fair, we could take a torpedo.
Nearly 94% repaired.
Bearing 240. Bearing 270, and if we have any more speed, can we turn off the weapon system and get it all into engines?
Roger.
I mean, I was hoping to steer it.
40
island.
you said?
270.
Oh, 270.
Yeah. I think, unfortunately, brace for impact. But it was a valiant attempt.
I'm firing some missiles from the seal.
Luck. At what?
Why aren't we just being silent as possible rather than trying to outrun this missile?
Because if we're silent, we're still the noisiest thing in the water. What do you think it's going to do? Attack a fish? It'll attack the noisiest thing.
Yeah, but surely you'd make yourself silent. Is that not? I don't know. I've not played this game.
It's not
obviously,
really a
much.
silent option. The best we've got is slightly quieter than something else.
Airborne incoming.
Noisemaker?
Are we at? Oh, it is catching us up now. We haven't got a chance. Brace!
Bomb torpedo.
Oh,
Noisemaker.
good shot, Schalke, I think.
Going for it.
Oh, you got this one. Yeah, the torpedo. Tad, steer left, hard left, hard left, hard left. And full stop. Torpedo is now in front of us and to our right. Okay, you can stop turning hard left.
Is there anything nearby me to missile at?
Yeah, straight in front of you. There's a walrus.
Oh, there. Okay.
As another. Oh shit. Okay. Boost hit tab. We've got fucking 3 more torpedoes in the water. Turning weapons off.
I'll turn radar off to see if it's any more.
Yeah, but then I can't see what's going on, so that's not
Oh,
very helpful.
right, okay. Okay, yeah.
There are 4
Apologies.
torpedoes in the water. How much does each one do?
So we'll turn repairs off. Okay, only 94%.
There's explosions near me.
Yes, you're being shot at from bearing 020. No, you are bearing 320-ish. It's the tank. You're being shot by the bear.
I'm out of missiles.
Yeah. I wish you fired at the needler. I don't know whether or not it'd be worth basic. They are.
How come their boats have missiles and theirs don't?
What? What missiles do they have?
Ours does.
Ours do.
We've got cruise
sorry,
missiles
torpedoes.
and
We do have torpedoes.
On our boats.
We don't have any boats. We've just got seals, which are amphibious assault craft.
we are still running though, right?
We are still
Yeah,
running. There
okay.
are 5 torpedoes in the water.
Oh shit.
There's not really anywhere to run to. So I'm wondering if a better bet is just to turn around and then just basically ram the needler and shoot it at point blank range. Thoughts, please, people?
I'm down.
Okay, but
yeah, let's do
you're
it.
turning in the wrong direction.
There's an aircraft near me.
In that case, Tad,
Okay.
come around to bearing 090. No! Turn left. 2 of the missiles turn left, engines off, brace for impact. 2 of the torpedoes have just gone for the enemy boat because he's a twit at steering. So we're going to be hit twice from the right. We get the repair on full. We haven't.
That's going, yeah.
1 hit. 2. No, don't move. Stop, silent, and turn the engines off. Press the engines off button. It's just.
I did.
They're actually off. You've turned them off, like key in the ignition
Yes.
off. Okay. So one of them just sunk their own boat because he spat so many torps at us. The other one is lined up at us. Do we have any noisemakers?
Yes. Both loaded.
Fire noisemaker. Get ready to fire noisemaker at 000.
I need to turn the system back on again. What was the heading, sorry?
000 for the noisemaker.
Okay.
And I'm just going to hazard a guess when seems good. You're throwing
Okay.
it from the left, yeah? From the right,
No,
from the right.
from the right.
Okay. How long did they last, Tad, roughly?
15 seconds tops. They don't last very long.
Okay, fire.
Fired.
That. Wow. It totally... Oh, no, it steered a bit. Okay.
I'm deploying a seal.
Okay, Tack, we come around to bearing 090. Guns and everything, guns on as well. Propulsion's on.
Come on, lag. No, you want to hit the green button.
Thank you. We also keep an eye on the Sea Whiz. We've got things. I'm going to try and shoot the swordfish down.
We've got incoming. Brace for impact.
Coming what? Oh. What's our hull damage at?
74%.
Oh, come on! This.
Brace for impact.
Anti-air missiles are damaged.
Yep.
Swordfish
Okay,
has
now.
been
Hit it.
Yeah, not hit, not killed. That's it. I'm out of volleys.
Miss.
Come around to bearing 030.
Are we chasing this guy?
Here we are.
Ramming speed.
I don't know if we can catch them with the weapons on. Oh, our anti-air stuff has been destroyed.
Yeah, it's being repaired right now. 20%.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to try one of our cruise missiles on it. If this one's down, we're laughing. It's using its sea whiz against it.
And effectively.
But if you can get close, I'll just do to it what we did to the enemy carrier.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, come on, that was so close. Oh, or we're going to see what happens when we ram it, okay? Brace for very big impact, everyone. Oh my god. Boom.
Oh.
Okay.
Move,
Right.
bitch! Get out the way.
Okay, come to a full stop.
Got damage.
Let's. How much damage did that do us?
About 3%.
I suggest everyone
Plane
takes a quick
incoming
look
from
out.
right.
Everyone
Please
take a,
rotate
everyone take a
for
quick.
Seawees.
Everyone take a quick look out the left-hand
Window.
window. It's worth a look. Anti-air's down right now, Schalke.
Plane coming from starboard.
The Sea Whiz is still up.
Yes. We
But the
prioritise
missiles
anti-air,
are down.
please.
Repairing whatever
Is
is
it
at 80% on
80%?
that side. Yeah, it's just on repair. There's nothing more to do. It's going as fast as it can. You can't give them a repair more power, as it were.
I just saw a plane fall into the water. I assume that was the enemy plane. Oh, there goes the Sea Whiz.
Oh,
Boom.
97, 98, 99, 100% repaired.
they're back
That's
online.
for. Yeah, it's gonna do the hull now.
All right, now what?
Now we might need to A, save it, B, air a bit.
We're pretty much repaired.
Wait,
No. The hull.
which is
look
the
at the hull.
important one. And what's the hull at?
68%?
Yeah.
Yes.
Let me rephrase that for you. We're half damaged. Okay, we'll let the seal catch up. I think there might be one more boat.
There's boats on the next island, but I don't.
Yeah, that's
I
fine.
think we got them all.
I don't know. We just want to carry on heading straight forwards. We just head forwards at like quarter throttle.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I can see a lot of things on the island that might be causing us griefs. But I can now see where we'll land. I can't believe we rammed an enemy boat and that worked.
Nah, he pretty much ran us.
No, he was swerving right at the end. He was swerving out the way, but then just went bonk straight
Oh.
into us.
Too little, too late. We're in your base now. Stealing your tapestries.
I wish I could see how many shells were loaded without having to fire and cancel 5. I also wish on this screen here it showed the next one filling up so I could see how close it was to being ready.
Yeah.
4 things on the island. 4 enemy things on the island, I mean.
Oh,
How did you find out where they
oh,
are?
that's the run. I have to mark them. So if I can see them, I can paint them. If I paint them and then scan them, then they become...
Known entities.
yeah. Can't see them though, Max. You give me a rough bearing so I can scan for them.
Sure, bear with.
Or you can just say, north-northwest, so I can cope with all these things.
They're sort of east. All of them are east.
That sounds
Some
right.
are the other side of the radar dishy thing.
East
One's
is a
in front of
East
it.
is a different island then, isn't it?
Twilight Island.
Oh, east.
One we're right on
Sorry.
top of.
No, because east and west are different. I remember. No, I remember.
Yeah.
East is like bearing 0
I believe
9.
in you, DJ.
I can't see anything there.
Yeah. Try looking sort of immediately directly. I don't know if it was like 93 degrees, something like
Nothing. Bear in mind, I can only see what I can see. If it's behind a cliff, I can't see anything.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Yeah. Just want this view to be better.
So Tad, there is a shallow island. If you head to come to bearing 0.
Oh yeah, it's the other side of that building, that cliff. Yeah. Oh, is that a hangar? Is that what that is?
Yes, and a runway and a hangar. Yeah.
Oh, that's really cute. Oh.
Yes, we can destroy it, which means it can't launch stuff at us, but that means it's not ours when we capture the island.
We can't repair it or replace it.
Yeah, bearing 000, please, Tad. Your choices are, you see, you can heavily assault an island, but then the island's knackered, or you can delicately and surgically assault the island, in which case you get to keep the things it does.
I'm deploying 2 seals to support the ingoing.
Oh, no, we're okay. We're still getting quite a lot close. That South Seal, how much fuel has it got? One that's not in the ship.
Oh, that island. Gotcha.
75%.
Oh, okay, cool. And I want you to hold. Bearing 270 and then reverse in. You can make a beeping noise if you like, I don't mind.
Oh.
And then we're ready for a I think we're actually overall doing these islands fantastically. We are doing minimal losses. We're doing it carefully. We are.
What's that bearing 304?
Ships. An island.
I can't tell if they're a different island.
They are. There are no more ships on this island. Do you mean straight in front of the carrier?
Bearing 304.
Okay, but you're looking down the nose of the carrier, basically. Right to the right of the nose of the carrier.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, that's a different island.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. It looks like they're boats.
Turn around and... Yeah, definitely you're zoomed in. Turn around and look backwards along the ship. How close are we to the island?
About 800 meters.
Yeah.
Beep. 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 Beep.
Got 2 seals assaulting the island.
Beep.
Want a bit more light on our side, don't you?
Beep.
Well, you can do. You can fire a flare, but then you don't get to see the headlights.
Beep. This thing only reverses at 1. Oh my god.
No, you can reverse at like 5+ knots.
Eh.
We're trying to repair, so probably there's power leak there.
Oh, let me turn the weapons off while we're repairing. I mean, if you want to, Tad, you can do a 180, drive in and do another 180, but your manoeuvring doesn't make much difference now. Mostly I want to face this way in case we need to turn and burn. Well, not we'll just burn, hopefully.
ETFO, I think is the term. What's the master one do? Master, bridge.
Okay, I see a red dot on the radar. Oh, wow, okay. I see... Oh, okay. Tad, can we please go forwards? Okay, we're going to have to go around and support Shauka on the island because he's going to get his arse whooped. So Shauka, don't go too much...
Jack wants someone else to drive the other vehicle.
No,
You can have 2 people in one vehicle.
I do it.
trying to cancel this path. There you go. So Shauka, I've set all of the seals to just head to the island. Sorry, to the runway. And we're going to head round and so head due south, Tad. 80. The left.
So
3
attacking
seals going to the island.
airfield.
So the seals are on the island, but there's also enemies on the island, and we want to not have Shauka have to deal with combat when we can.
Provide support.
Those, yeah. Scroll right, Max. Scroll right, yeah. See the red things. There's 3 ground units there and 1 there.
Yeah.
I wish to make them regret they were ever born. Yeah, so Tad, just basically orbit the island as close as you can.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ram it. How much is our hull got on it?
Can't tell from here.
It has 76% and rising.
Done by the next island then. Apparently, by the way, one of the bugs they fixed is it used to crash when you got the bonk achievement.
Well, it didn't on us, so thankful for that.
Hmm. So we've got 4 seals on the island?
We have 4 seals on it.
Okay, one with virus bot and these two. So can we just assault that building, or are they going to come zipping across as soon as we get near it?
What? You want to assault the building?
No. I'm just saying the virus bots are moving.
Yeah.
Oh no, Ted. I don't know what's going on with the items on the.
Yeah, but
island.
Max, scroll right to the building we have to assault.
It's
What-
there, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
okay, yes,
there's
you're right.
there are multiple things to shoot the fuck out of. Okay.
Yes. Why
Okay,
is this...
they are
I'd move the virus bots a bit
I
more, some
believe they are
safety.
coming towards you, Schalke.
Yeah.
Oh, 2
Oh,
with
that's
1
party.
below. I know it is, isn't it? Okay.
There is something red on the map heading towards Shoka.
Hey, turrets. Okay, so the thing in the bottom right is a turret. I've marked it now. We can ignore that. We can leave that because that becomes ours. Okay. So there's an AA turret. So we're not taking that one out.
Okay.
Although we can't shoot cruise missiles now because it's there.
Yeah, okay. There's
I
a
think I
turret.
should move in to help
Okay.
you.
No, okay. I'm going to take out the turrets on the enemy base.
Who's shooting at us?
What is?
RC Wiz took those missiles.
The
down.
the other turret, the one right next to the radar.
Okay, full
The
stop.
two
Who's
turrets.
that?
Actually, just.
Oh, shit.
It
Okay.
took out the turret. Yeah.
Okay, turn right, full speed. Oh my goodness, mate. We get killed by turrets. These turrets are...
Yeah, they do a lot of damage. Wow.
Yeah,
Screw you guys. I'm out of here.
Max has our hull.
It's falling 75%.
Okay, it's not too bad then.
No, we're
Oh,
good.
blimey, how about that?
71.
That's
1%.
unpleasant.
Okay, we're just going
Yeah,
to
I
move
took
out
out
of
our
range.
Sea Wiz.
Falling. We lost
As soon as they stop
whatever
firing,
that is.
as soon as they stop
No,
firing...
they're shooting at our barge.
Oh, well, that's fine. There's 4 turrets we need to take out.
Oh crap.
I believe our barge has infinite
Dodging
health.
islands.
Max, are you in by the console, the tactical
Repair.
console? Can you just
Well,
nip into the barge? See what its
Yep.
health is. You can just control it like any other vehicle.
Sorry?
Tactical sees that barge has almost
Okay.
full health.
But okay, but does it not say in exact numbers?
3,947
So it has
out of
taken-
400.
That's what I wanted.
4,000.
It has taken damage. That's all I wanted to know. Okay, keep going, Tad. There are ground-based vehicles in range of us.
Well, we can't
I'm
shoot
swinging by
vehicles
the
yet.
AA turret and they are shooting it.
Oh well, that's annoying, but not big. I wouldn't go any closer to the base, Schalke. There are 4 turrets on the base, and there are
Oh, they're all turrets.
There are turrets. There's also a bear, a walrus, and a seal in the water. And I don't think they can get to you. I think they're down. As soon as
Just trying to shoot at them.
we get the gun back online, please.
That's what's getting repaired.
Which which one? Is that really the one we're repairing? Weapon
I believe
left.
So yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, it is on
Right.
that, isn't it?
18, yeah, 90%.
Don't want
And
to.
one of the turrets is an anti-air turret.
Yeah.
Ah.
So Schalke, in about another
Weapon repair.
soon, you will come into line of sight of the turrets. You do not want to do that. So you're currently safe because there is a cliff face there. Oh yeah, you kind of can. You see how close you can get for the line of sight will kill you. Holy moly! Did all of the bullets go straight for the left turret?
Yeah, they didn't want you to be able to fire back at all.
But if I were to knock out the anti-air first, could we use cruise missiles? Which incidentally we can't make any more of.
Yeah, that's how that works.
I don't know how the bridge gets damaged and yet we're still in.
That's not the bridge. The bridge is thinking. That's. Oh no, that is
The weapon. No, that's the weapon cluster in front of the bridge.
No, it's not. It's the bridge. That bridge is what's being repaired, and that's what's flashing.
Oh.
That takes out the radar.
Ah. Oh yes, I can see it. Okay, so I won't knock out the anti-air turret.
What is that barge even bringing us?
I ordered a bunch of seals and fuel styles.
Is that a friendly
The
missile?
barges are all leaving, I think. Warehouses.
If we order like 1,000, it will bring us 1,000, and then if it can't deliver 1,000, it will just turn around and go home. We're dead tough. But it's okay. I can see them, therefore I can kill them.
Front left repaired. Right repaired.
Oh, 2 with 1 blow. Okay,
Ooh,
cool.
that's shiny.
Last turret going down. Oh. Friday night.
Oh dear.
Okay, that should be clear. Shepard.
Explosions! Do you want me to get closer?
So, there are a number of ground units, Schalke, but no turrets.
You're out of ammo, by the way.
I
Or it's reloading.
I'm moving in.
That hit, that's amazing.
No, I don't know what happened there.
Something blew up.
Right, so we're at basically 69.5%, 70% hull, everything else is repaired.
So, Schalke, there are a number of ground units, including bears, but they are stuck halfway up a cliff. There is one AA unit on its way to you. I'm currently not in a position where I can
Missile
use it.
blue blast me. Behind the capture thing.
Got it. Oh well, yeah. Pension set artillery. Oh,
New
that was
missile.
that was an explosion.
I don't know why it's fire. Is it? Okay, Tad, bring us in closer to the base, please. Let's see if the sea whistles can help. 90 degrees, turn to the right. Get in as close as you can. So we can provide some cover. Schalke, there's an incoming seal, but it's got about 5% health. I will try and...
There's a turret that they're shooting.
There's a seal
Well,
at
what-
the enemy base. Enemy
Yeah, you're
seal.
only shooting that, not the turret.
Okay, full
Oh,
stop, Tad.
Yeah, now the turret's firing. Now the turret's firing at you guys. Plus. Okay, now
Red.
stops him.
Okay, I've got the turret lining up.
You don't want to capture that, drop the virus bombs and run away.
Well, the
Or do
turret,
you not
might,
get them?
the turret might shoot
They have
it.
been
Yeah,
deployed. You might
They
have
shoot
been
virus
lost.
bombs.
Balls.
We've had them shoot halfway across the map and hit those virus bombs. They aimbot that shit.
Yeah, but if they're right underneath them, they might be able to shoot through their own walls. That's my
Jacko, if
point.
you're not being shot now, which I'm not, just keep everything very still and wait for me to take out this turret. Don't move. See one of the seals moving. Still moving.
Do you-
Okay, that's...
Do you think a missile would work?
Oh, now he's shooting at
You're
it.
being shot, Tapping. Just...
Oh, bye-bye.
I'm not sure I could have been any clearer on that. Don't move there and wait for me to shoot it.
I was not in direct control, and I don't know how to clear a move order remotely.
Yeah, there is a way. Can't you just give it an order to say move exactly where you are? Like you drag.
Well, I basically did that, but it was a little left on it, and it started to do U-turns or something.
Started spinning on the spot.
Well, thankfully we can make more of those. I will try and shoot with a cruise missile, but I can't target it anymore. Crosswind goes. Oh. Did it get shot? Okay, so... Oh, yes. Okay. Should be clear. What's the status of the virus bombs? Jacko, I think you're the only one in the vehicle.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, he's not on.
I don't have virus bombs on the front, so I have to bring new ones.
That's clear. Like we've taken. There are a bunch of vehicles in the ground, on the ground, but they are.
Should I attack the east?
No.
Tanks?
We just need to. Okay, you have an incoming. Something from the west. The walrus. Oh, I didn't need to target by enough. Oh yes.
Oh, you got one.
Okay, there is a enemy. There. I'm out of bullets.
Cruise missile.
My cruise missile at the bear. Where the hell did
Why
that bear
not?
come from? Yes, sir, I'll try. Does the cruise missile go where I'm aiming the reticles? It just aim at my reticle?
Not sure. I wouldn't be
think,
surprised
yeah.
if you can control it from the control station.
See, I can't see the bear anymore, so I'm just guessing where to fire it.
Sort of going down the cliff edge. Cliff
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, down ground would be good.
Yep, out there.
Over.
Can you deploy the virus bomb? Has that one gone?
I don't have virus bombs on that one. I'm retreating it on left.
Okay, the bear is coming
That's
back for
west.
another pass. The cruise missiles, we
And you're
can't...
getting the seal that's going into the land is getting shot at by the vehicle on the beach. 2 vehicles on the beach.
Oh shit, the vehicles on the beach go all the way around. Okay, the bear is now in my sights, please. Shooting at the cruise missile. Was no good. Tad, can you take us... Wait, which beach? Oh, that beach.
One bogey down.
Yeah, the sort of southeast.
Why do we have anything? We shouldn't have anything near that beach. That beach is full of enemy bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get closer.
So, Shaka, are you deploying a virus bomb?
I'm quite far away.
Yeah, that's why I was asking if you're about to, because a much better plan. We will give you a lift there. As far as I
You're doing it
know,
with the barges.
everything's dead. There's a couple of
Oh,
things.
it's still a blue icon on the map.
There is a anti-aircraft turret, and there are 2 vehicles to our right that aren't going to get to us because they're stuck. So we can take the so Tag, can you come to bear in 2?
I'm arming a new virus bot, so if we deploy that
Okay, that's fine.
Close to the west beach.
Okay, so yeah, orbit back round to where we were at head, so back bearing 290 to start with. Cruise missiles would be shit in single player, by the way, because you absolutely have to track it the whole way through.
I think essentially I did manage to like reacquire the control of a cruise missile. So if you lose the control, you can like regain it.
I think it just always heads towards wherever you're looking. I've
Yeah,
noticed...
but if you release control, you're not looking at anything.
Oh. Lost one seal. That's not bad. That's all we've lost is one seal. And a lot.
We did lose a little bit more.
Weapons off temporarily. Slowly turn right tab, but not a bit slower than that. There's an island that you probably can't see coming
I see
up.
the island.
Okay.
Ah, that island.
Yeah, sometimes you see the island be below the water, sometimes it won't. So come to heading 000.
I'm trying to arrange to have replacement seals to come.
Huh?
Hoping that I don't jam up the supply system for too long.
We have 3 barges that service us, I believe, so I'm not worried about that. Oh, I assume you've been ordering through logistics.
Yeah.
Okay, tag, come to bearing 90. Oh, stop.
Oh,
You overshot. You overshot. Bearing 120.
That's fine. I see what's going on. Circle around this island.
Island there. 50. Sorry. 150. Fuck you, Jay.
Next part is arriving with 300 shells for the main gun.
Yeah, I don't.
And
We can't take 300 more shells.
Is that our
by the way.
sandbank we're just trying to go across there?
Yeah.
It's in my way.
Yeah. Okay, stop there, Tad.
Yeah, you're giving us damage.
Full stop. Come to bearing 270. And as soon as we're there, Schalke, feel free to drop a...
Weapons are getting damaged. Because
Yeah,
we're
but-
on the sandbank? I don't
Oh,
know.
the front. The front. What are the weapons? What are they at the very front, I guess?
Hang on.
Oh dear. No, that's more damage.
What happened?
You driving, that's what happened.
Yeah, you did kind of spaff it into that. You want to
your
side,
sights are supposed to go into water.
sidestep away with the thrusters. Then look at the picture of the top left hand.
Yeah, I see it.
Okay.
I'm actually looking at the sandbank. Yeah.
Just stop there. Just stop there. That's fine. Never drive ever again.
Definitely ban him from driving.
Probably Tad's internet. I like the way this ship just sort of roared up to 45 degrees and came down.
Yeah, that was different.
I wonder what they are at the front. The very front weapons.
So the torpedo tubes, aren't they?
No, torpedo tubes are at the back here. Max, while we're
Yeah.
repairing, come with me.
Okay.
To the left. Actually, let's not take the left. Follow me. Let's go. On. Right. So these are the torpedo tubes right here. They literally just go thump out in the water, and then
Oh,
they
I see.
fire. So they just fire them. They just literally just chuck them in the water.
Yeah.
I can
Once
see
we
you
jump
on the
off,
deck. Yay.
Say what, Alex?
once we jump off,
You then have to swim back. Have fun.
No, you can teleport back.
But let's have a look at, let's have a look at the front. So this is that's probably the yeah. So that's a sea whiz there. Oh wait, hold on.
It should be little round
Yeah, those are the
dome
sea whiz.
boys.
This is our radar. This is. Oh wait, that's a sky dish. I don't know what this is.
for your telly.
Is this our main artillery here? This would be our artillery. And then on the other side you can see the two. That's anti-aircraft onto your right now. I don't work out what's on the front of the ship. I just didn't.
The sea whiz.
Those are the Sea Whiz, yeah. Up there. You see where that smoke's coming from? That's
Oh.
Sea Whiz.
Wow, these sea whiz was for most of the time underwater. By the way, they're so low. No, seriously, they are.
No, I don't.
We're in flat water. They're about 4 inches above sea level. Oh yes, you can just click return to bridge. Marvelous. Yeah, press escape max, click game, then return to bridge if you don't want to walk.
Check me out on the cliff before I return the bridge. I'm going up the ramp. Can you see me?
Right, hold on. You said on the cliff.
Yeah.
Fun.
Oh yeah, I see it. See it. What? Oh, hold on. Let me turn the breaker on so the joke gets funnier. I have a question, and it's good to know. Please stand still.
Is friendly fire on?
That's my question.
Juk, 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 juk,
So,
juk.
Shalka, tell me, just look towards the ship and are you in VR?
Yeah.
Be spectacular for you then.
Whoa!
Hold on a minute. That didn't go up. That just went straight. And Shalka is okay.
Yeah.
I was expecting to
Okay.
go up, not the guns just to point straight at you. And
The depth perception was kind of cool when artillery sends.
so you're
Shows it.
invincible.
Your job for you.
Or there's no friendly fire, but there's no way of doing it. Like you can't carry the virus bombs on by hand.
And I think you only get to teleport on sea.
No, I wasn't at sea.
On land it didn't work.
Okay, so the seals are all in place now. So shall we take the carrier background to where there may be something to shoot at?
Yeah.
Okay, you need to turn slightly to the right, Tad, or you're going to hit an island.
The
there.
targets have moved.
Okay, well, we're going to orbit around the island and make sure there's nothing that's going to cause you grief. We have got... Oh, man, who wasted some of our shells?
This guy.
Seashells.
This Vulcan guy. 3 seashells, if I'm not mistaken.
I watched that film again fairly recently, and it was much better than I had expected. Sometimes I watch,
Yeah,
films like you like
It's one of those ones that just holds up really well.
Really good. Though interesting. You know the film we're talking about, of course, don't you, Max?
Demolition Man.
And do you remember the franchise wars mentioned in the film? And now there's only
Schmel.
only one type of restaurant. Remember that bit?
Nope.
I gave it away and everything. What?
Well, no, this is the thing. This is fantastic. So it describes that the only restaurant in the world is Taco Bell. Yeah. Do you remember that bit, Max? Or the only restaurant left not in the world is Taco Bell. Have you ever heard of Taco Bell outside of this film? Have you ever eaten or seen Taco Bell outside of this film?
Funny you should mention that. Actually, they're putting one. They're putting.
Except in the last, let's say, 2 or 3 years.
Well, I've never heard of it. No.
Yeah, they are over. Taco Bell is fantastic. I love.
We're over here now,
I had
and
it for lunch today.
Yeah, unlike America, we actually have food hygiene standards, so you don't get ill from eating food in the UK. But the thing is, Max, the weird thing is...
I'm sure you'll still have an acceptable amount of cockroach eggs allowed in the beef, though.
No, we don't do that over here. So the funny thing is, unlike the rest of the world, for some reason we got the American cut of the film, so we had this Taco Bell line. In every single other territory, they talked about Pizza Hut, which we did have. This means that... Yeah, I know.
What?
It's a different cut.
What? Interesting.
Because
Pizza Hut.
Yeah, because Pizza Hut is owned by the same company.
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, it's only because
Are?
there's a superstore near me, and they're going to put a Taco Bell in there.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
Taco Bell is great.
Never. People aren't that desperate for tacos, surely.
No, Taco Bell is great.
It's good food, though.
It's just Mexican food. I put the video in the disc.
No,
It's American. It's as American as Chinese food.
Right.
Yeah. But it's good. It's really, really good. I've had Taco Bell a few times, and every time it has been superb. I'm
All about that Baja Blast Mountain Dew. Oh my god.
I do have one in Leeds.
Seeing tanks, trying to flee, probably
you destroyed my
failing.
engine. Why did you turn off the engine? Sir.
Just because I wanted to.
Yeah, I'm on it, Tad. I'm on it, Schalke.
There's a
60%.
vehicle.
70. Oh god, this is track. Salvo 1. Was there anything else? Was it just the one vehicle?
One left, 2 bogies down, 1 up.
Else.
It's a bit to the
Is there a
north.
smack button?
No, there isn't.
I find that severely disappointing. Game Developer Plus.
What, do you want a button to just smack someone around the head when they're at console?
When they're messing with my engine buttons.
That would be a good gesture, like sideways swipe to slap. At least on VR.
It's only visual, but it would be so
Oh,
satisfying.
so Shaq, you're taking a completely different route this time to last time. I can't cover you there. You're way too far inland.
Yeah, but I figured I shouldn't head straight into enemy.
There aren't any left.
Well, we
That was
don't
the
know
point.
that because we've
There's
never.
one bogey up.
We've never scouted there. We've never seen there. We don't have any planes there. We've never so. There is something.
What we could do is offer cruise missile support. Maybe.
So should we launch a copter to provide support?
Well, I know there's a turret. There's also.
We have any left?
Something there.
We do have one chopper left. I don't know whether we can produce more.
We cannot.
I'm sure we will be
We can.
eventually.
Flying A2 then. Even if we just fly it straight up, it should be able to have a look. I might actually order Taco, but not right now. It's obviously very late, but I might actually order Taco.
I did have it for lunch and it was glorious.
It's no way. It's not a club, but they do deliver.
Yeah.
Oh, do they deliver to my address? They do. Oh, cool. It's just down the road. Opens tomorrow at midday. Oh wow, that's right in the middle of. Oh,
Turned off my engine again.
any collect. Come on, helicopter, get your fucking ass. Oh, is
Stop
the
taking all the power from my repairs.
Is that the problem? Then just swap the
No.
breaker off.
What?
Turn off the guns for the moment.
And the radar.
I mean, no, we need the radar. No, radar's important to have on. We can't see anything coming.
Nobody.
Not air.
Nobody's home.
Yeah, but you don't know that. All you know is you can't see anybody home because Xiaoka is, for some unknown reason, heading through territories unmapped.
I said my reason.
We know.
Huh? Hello. Hello, Pussface.
Are you-
Why don't you cuddle me? Why will you
the helicopter away. Oh,
Be wary.
still coming up. Then we can turn off the crane. Yeah.
Seal is arriving at the capture point.
Oh, sorry, you wanted that one, didn't you? Sorry.
Oh, this one doesn't have a freaking gimbal or camera on it.
Stay away from the AA turret in the west.
I was mostly going
Shot.
to head upwards.
It's shooting you.
It is shooting at you.
That's the
It's very
second
rude.
bullet.
Tell it to stop.
Crane's away in the bottom now.
Sorry.
Third shot. Miss.
Good luck at this height. No, Chuck, it's fine. All I've done is I've gone straight up and I'm looking for headlights. I think we're fine.
I see bots.
I am
Bots are bots.
struggling to fly this away. Okay, I'm heading exactly the opposite direction the way I want to. Okay, could someone who's not busy please send this helicopter back to the carrier?
Who's that
I
then?
have no idea.
Oh,
Yeah,
you-
fire
you
is
would be
what's
good.
deployed.
Also, could we turn the navigation lights on the ship? 'Cause I can't fucking see it.
I'll do
Thank
both
you.
of those.
Yeah, brilliant. Oh, that looks so awesome. And can you just send the helicopter back home?
Where the helicopter? Helicopter is
Just
which
above,
one?
Just above that. Well, look. it's
Razorbill.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, getting shot at.
It's got a red exclamation mark, which means someone else is manually controlling it or something, is
No,
it?
that
Or
means
what
it's
does that
being,
mean?
that means it could be seen.
Oh, but it's going completely away from the... Why
Yeah,
isn't it
It's
coming?
taking a dumbass route, isn't it?
Yeah, come on, chop chop. There we go. No, now it's going.
The
Oh,
bear
thanks,
is
what's that?
shooting the...
Oh,
Anti-aircraft.
bye-bye.
Wow. Okay, thanks, AI. Well, I should have flown out to sea. Never mind. Lesson learned. To be fair, we're not doing... Our planes aren't very useful, so maybe we should head for airframes next. Because this one here gives us a manta. That's probably not a bad idea.
If it's so much better anyway. Yeah.
Apparently, it's very good, but, you know. How's the bombing coming, Shelter?
Oh, good, eh?
Shelter, status report on the bombing, please? The bombing?
Capture is in progress.
If you were to describe the progress by using a number, what number would you pick?
Third
Third left
That's
or
rude.
third done?
done.
I thought you said turd.
The things are tricky to pronounce. I kinda tested how far one can deploy the virus bots, and they don't walk that fast.
Oh, do they actually move the virus bots?
Yeah,
Ah,
one can see
I didn't
north
realise that.
that they are coming in.
If you can roll it up and set it on the base anyway.
Yeah, but if you can't, they have quite low profile, so they might have better chance trying to crawl.
But they
Maybe in
are
cover when
the
the tank
AI,
would have
the
been.
enemy AI are aimbots.
Yeah, and that's where the height advantage. The nanobots are really
virus
small.
bots trying to attack this place? Am I reading that
Capture
right?
almost done.
About 80%. I'll retrieve the others. How do we retrieve that seal?
Just drag it back to the.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Uh,
got a
okay.
path, but then if it's doing it. Come on, you. Where are you going?
Twilight.
Turning that.
The best defense.
Yeah.
Unlocked. Torpedo. Escape.
No.
Okay. Out of save spots.
Apparently we have it. The virus spots are still there. We pick them up and recycle them, or are they like
No,
expended
no,
now?
they just disappear after a little while.
Okay. What about the red dot on the map still? Is that just a glitch now?
No, turrets stay, but
But
They
they're
are
red.
very low
they're
health.
friendly. Enemies do remain as enemies.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Okay, torpedoes are 25 each, right? I've just ordered 100 torpedoes, and then
Lovely.
100. They also do.
What was
we've
the word
also
on
got-
virus bots? Sorry.
What about them? They're one-shot use.
Oh, okay. So once they're deployed, that's it. They're gone. Doesn't matter if they got them successful or not.
Well, it does, because if they weren't successful, then yeah, fail. I will request 100 torpedoes to the us. And now I need to work out how.
It has been a minute.
I was thinking of trying to have a barge have the torpedoes delivered directly.
Can't do that. You have to go via the warehouse.
I did this session with the seal chassis things. The procedure that destroyed the yellow line.
If you drag a logistics barge to an island, that means take the things from that island to the warehouse. If you drag a
No, it means take it to the yellow line. If you have the yellow line go to the carrier, then that's the command.
If you drag a barge to a island, it will pick up anything from the island and take it to the warehouse. If you drag a barge drag a barge to the warehouse, it will take anything from that warehouse to the carrier. How would you order the carrier? How do you order the barge to pick up something from an island then and take it to the warehouse?
You make the island have a yellow line to the warehouse and then assign a barge to it. That's how you put stuff in warehouse.
Okay. How do you then tell something? So what you're saying, and I don't believe you're right for 1 second, but it'd be cool if you are, is that I should assign this barge to the island?
Yeah.
And then assign the island to carrier.
Yeah.
I hope you're right, and I if you are right, go you, you're awesome, and the logistics interface is even worse than I thought it was. I've done it as you said. I guess we'll just have to wait and see. There's one on its there.
Yeah, I made it more nearby parts do the same thing, so we have the results faster.
Wow.
Was it barge? Oh, that's got seal chassis on.
That's a fail.
I
got the seal actually onto the ramp and I put it back into auto and went, nope, I want to go into manual.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you have to do it automatically. You can't land something by hand. I don't know why.
Oh well.
Very, very dumb.
I put it into auto, now see what it does. It's going to go back out, isn't it? That's just stupid. What is it doing? Just park. You're in the right place.
No, you can't. You have to. Because there's no concept of it's in the right place. You have to tell it to go into the ship. So to get out, give it an order to go into the ship, and that's done.
Now we need to get air chassis, you said?
Yeah, we'll just
Or are we
head.
done
We'll,
for the
we'll just start. We'll just start to head. If you can just head down there in 140ish, we'll just head that way roughly as we wrap up. Yeah.
Hold on, the seal's still coming on board.
Well, yeah, but Tad has to do a whole.
There we go, it's got the override now.
Tad has to do a 180 anyway.
Oh, okay.
But obviously, Tad won't leave without.
We have more seals than we have slots, so I have to retire some of these bodies.
As long as they don't have weapons on them, I don't see the problem.
You do it.
Just leave them in manual and park them.
You can't. Oh, ooh. I don't know how the physics work. Would they not bounce around like physics objects?
Now we have enough slots to take in the tracklers. This probably means that we can control more than we can intake.
Interesting.
So we can like repair and supply 8 at a time, but we probably have like some implicit limit, maybe 100, maybe 1,000 of tanks out in the world.
Oh, you mean just keep sending them out?
Yeah. If we, for example, want to keep an island defense, we might like want to dump our things there and then fill up with fresh stuff.
To be fair, 4 well-equipped, well-driven seals or whatever are probably more than a match for anything. Okay, we've got 1 more seal to come on board. Tad?
Yellow's taken a lot of islands.
Yeah, we're not worrying about that. He hasn't taken any of ours.
No.
But yeah, next stream we'll get the air chassis. I think we did quite well.
Is it at least on the freaking boat?
Nope.
Dora.
It's been special.
Dora. Right. If you knock the stuff off my monitor, Dora. Okay, Dora, it's on the ceiling. You can't fly. Calm down. Calm down. You're not. Stop. Look me in the face.
There we go.
Dora
It's got the override now.
Dora wishes to murder
I think
off on the ceiling.
we're still not doing something sensible though. Right, now it's lined up for the arse of it. Go on, bundles. Oh, full beans, full beans. God dear. It would be better if you could manually pilot these things in. We're wasting valuable time just waiting for these things to get their arse in gear.
It does seem silly that when you drive it up into the ramp, it doesn't just take it away from you and park.
Yeah. So, oh no, you can't do that. You have to take it back out to sea, let it do a loop-the-loop, and then come back in again. Right, who's the nutcase that thought that was a good idea?
Well, it's. I just don't
Maybe
understand
it's not
why
deliberate.
it doesn't just. Yeah, I don't think it is either.
Yeah. Okay, and it's just parking now.
Okay, off we go, Tad.
Oh wow,
Well,
that's still affecting the seal. It's going at 32, 33, 34, 35, whatever it is, bananas per hour. And that's trying to reverse at 33 per hour. It affects the speed calculation when you're viewing the seal.
okay, I've turned the radar off just so we are aware as we're bunking a lot of power on repair.
I've bounced the power around and I didn't notice it increasing any faster.
Okay, well, we want to head bearing 240.
240.
It's midnight, just when.
It is, yes. That's what I said. I just want to get sort of lined up. Laura, you can't fly.
Barge is arriving to unload.
It's a bit strange, by the way. Someone didn't say anything, joined the stream, followed us, and left again.
So good content that he's speechless.
Wow. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yes, that's what I like to...
Did I stop and wait for this barge?
No, why?
It's empty already, but now we can see whether the supply trick works.
So you think that barge will now head off to the torpedoes, pick up torpedoes, and then come to us?
Yeah, and it might be close enough to the island that it's already doing that.
Wow, each torpedo, by the way, is 1,000. So this one will take 50 torpedoes. Yeah.
We want them.
They should really just use more colours. There's a colour for, like... So now we've told the island to service us, and we have associated a... but that will never go back to the warehouse, which is not safe. Because obviously the problem with this plan is if someone captures...
Barges can't get fuel.
No, they don't have fuel. That's not the issue. But the issue is if we lose this island, we haven't got any spare torpedoes in stock.
I'm assuming once we have loaded up once, we'll go deliver the torpedoes to the warehouse.
Why?
Makes
This island's not connected to the warehouse in any way, shape, or form. Why would it ever do that? So I can't...
Because we are doing the trick, but once we have loaded up that production batch, then we're going to send them to the warehouse.
Only if we reassign the logistics path.
Yeah.
This interface is so bad. Like, if there are different... It needs to have a colour. Like, servicing something.
Is that not how it's set up now?
Yeah, these are CRT TVs set up for green dot matrix only.
So
the fact that they do orange is nice.
You have the issue, Shaka, that you could tell one island to service another island. So what does that mean? If I drag one island onto another, what does that mean? I believe...
I think it would mean that they deliver stuff to there, but I don't know whether they have warehouse capability there.
I believe they only have the warehouse capabilities for their own stuff.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I would assume so, but I wouldn't be surprised if they can magically have some amount of storage
Baron 250.
for off-production things.
50, please.
What?
250. Yeah, so yellow means I would like this island to move stuff to this location, and a barge assigned. Can we assign a barge to the carrier? Yes,
We are not sending stuff anywhere, but...
Okay, no. But I can assign a barge... No, I can't assign a barge to the carrier, even though... Right. So yellow means I want the stuff from this island to go to that destination. And green means I will service the island's requests. I still hate it.
Interface mod brought to you by DJ Arcus.
Yes, I think you are right, Shaka, and that means that the logistics system is more powerful than I thought. But it's less well designed than I thought. Saying something.
Very interesting complaint.
They are quite retro, sort of. They're quite retro, aren't they? The look and feel of it all.
Yeah, but it can be retro and still give you clear information.
Yeah, so in this case, it's.
Yeah.
I'm going to go.
That's fine. We'll see tomorrow if we do scrap mechanic tomorrow, which I think we will. I'd like to try the challenge mode. So I'm going to hazard a guess. We can all complete a challenge simultaneously, so we can just break off into teams of one and see who can build their vehicle and get the solution done the quickest. I assume that's how it works.
Yes, to design a vehicle in that game.
Yes, it is like that. Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, you can do it collaboratively as well, I think.
Yeah, but I think it'd be funnier if it's like 3, 2, 1, go, and then we'll give it back. What do you have to do? Is it like carry this heavy thing here, or?
No, it's start off. It's drive across the map, then it's drive across the map with a little slope, then drive across the map, the slope, and a bit you have to navigate round, then drive across the slope, a bit you have to go around and navigate round, and
Okay.
it basically just gets progressively more difficult.
Cool. All right then. That could.
Should we synchronize it on the start of each level?
I don't know how it works. I guess so.
I guess we shall see, but that's something to consider too.
Wait, are we going all the way back to that one island we left for the airframes?
Yep. Well, we're not going all the way back. We'll give it another 5 minutes, and then we'll.
Yeah, that's a long drive.
Right, night guys, catch you tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
This poor barge is going to be following us for a very long time.
I
Do we
was
want
also.
to steal the torpedoes and then just hook them at the ships that are right there? No, those are aircraft.
Yeah, now then there's mass production of torpedoes, just
Oh yeah.
shooting a
absolutely.
torpedo direction where there's a hint of a ship could make sense.
Yes, especially considering we get 15,000 from each one.
So do we want to stop for the barge?
Huh?
Okay. Because there's one south of us.
Yeah, barges are faster we are though. I mean, maybe not by much.
We're gonna stop to make the transfer.
No, stuff just comes out of us. It just warps across. Tag, come to bearing 270 now, please. For some reason the barge has actually stopped.
No? A little.
No, it stopped like on the map.
One annoyance with the VR is that the screens are all tilted. In Pancake you align your view and it's not disorientating, but what VR, it's a little bit disorientating.
Well, it's not disorientating because the screen's above you. You have to tilt up your head up. That's the opposite of disorientating. That is correct.
Yeah, but I ended up doing a trick where I calibrated my position so my head was on the roof. So when I walk around, I could have like the screen be normal to my head.
Why you would do that?
Because I don't like the slanted surfaces, and the chairs block me from coming up to the display properly.
What percent is the whole at?
But I mean, Joker, in reality, if the screen is up diagonally, you have to tilt your head to look at it.
Yeah, but I can get closer to the screen. I think like these would be ergonomically like wrongly designed for a real ship.
I'm just not. I actually do want the bar to catch up. I'm giving. Actually, this is exactly how I would expect the screens to be. You sit down at the seat, and then you can look up or you can look straight. When you go to use a screen, I assume it no longer warps you to it. But if the screen's above you, you have to look up. If the screen's below you, you have to look down. But you said you fucked out with your head height, so you're like 9 feet tall. I assume stuff is pretty high.
Yeah. But I get better because the surface is not slanted. If I am having a realistic height, then the surface is slanted from the seating position.
Yeah, but the surface will be slanted. Yeah, one of them will be because some are low, some are high. I need to have another go at the VR, to be honest. Oh man, there was a ship there. I can't see it anymore. Oh well. Okay,
Yeah, it's not on mine anymore.
yeah, off we go then.
Sorry, barge.
I think barge is offloaded.
No, it's
So,
still
yeah, we've got 31 torpedoes.
nice.
Oh, is it because we might be slightly running barge because we've actually for once got nearly all of the right amount of power. Anyway, now it's not a bad time slot because it has gone midnight.
Yeah.
We are pointing at the next island. We've got, I'll say, unlimited seals, but we have a very, very, very harsh limit on
Aircraft.
like 1. I'm going to tell, unless Jack has any complaints, I'm going to tell the large munitions now to go back to the warehouse because of the issue I said, which was if we lose the large munitions, we can't make any more torpedoes to be captured. I'll rather not have that situation. Also, we won't be near it. But that's good to know that we can just say, look, get everything from this island straight away in a hurry. That is cool. No, Dora. So yeah. Ever? That was cool. I do enjoy the time in this game. It's good. I wish stuff like Barrow Trauma was more
97.5%. Ugh.
Cool. Right, well then, I will see you guys tomorrow for Track Mechanic Silliness.
Woo!
And, yeah,